Check, check, check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Check. Check it out. Check. We live.
We live from the 215.
We live.
We live. We live.
We live.
Hey, yo. It's the Boricua Morena podcast. Woo. It's your girl comedian Shay Santiago with hot flashes.
Oh, shit.
I'm hot and I'm cold. It's yes.
It's your girl comedian Sheree Straight Blood. I like it in the back or the front. In the back or the front. In the back or the front.
Oh.
In the,
Upside down, turn me around.
Upside down.
Upside down, turn me around. From the back or the front, turn me around. Back or the front, get it from the back, clap it from the back.
What's up, y'all?
What up, what up?
How y'all feeling? How y'all doing?
Been good.
Thank you, Lord, for letting us make it to another Tuesday.
Hey, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That's too loud.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
How y'all doing out there?
Shoot, chilling. It's been great. It's been good. I had fun last week. We went out.
Oh, man.
Man, we had a fun time.
We had a time that night.
We
We had a time that night.
We did,
Yo.
we did. That shit was crazy. I would love to have another night like that. That shit was cool. It was kind of late though, but I felt like I was hungover the next day. Like
I think I slept a little bit longer the next day. Like I had been out drinking and I only had a little bit to drink. So.
I don't drink, and I felt like I was drunk. I was like, "Yo, this is so great."
We was out there in our fucking element. It was too
It
much.
was a good time. Shout out to all the comedians that were out there too.
Yeah,
Funny
yeah.
Mike, Pound Cake, Danielle Chappelle, Kobe Jack.
Oh my God, that
Funny
fucking
Man.
Funny Mike.
Funny Mike
Funny
is
Mike is just
a whole
listen,
nother breed, y'all.
That's another level of fucking funny, man. If you ain't got your shit together with that nigga is coming at you in all
Anyway,
angles.
you gotta be ready for his, and then like he's a great storyteller.
Yeah, yes he is.
Like
yes, he
he's
is.
a great storyteller. Like it's phenomenal the way he can make. Like you can just say one word to him and he can just create a whole thing of it. It's so amazing.
That nigga is fucking hilarious. So shout out to Funny Mike.
Shout out to Funny Mike, Kobe Jack, Kobe Jack.
Listen, you had to be there, man. You had to be there. We didn't fucking leave the corner. We didn't fucking leave the corner until about 1 something in the morning. Yo, shout out to you.
Yo, shout out to you for pulling up.
On us, man.
Yeah.
We was out there for a long time, just fucking chilling and busting it up.
We was.
I think my cold re-entered my body from fucking staying out there too late.
It was a good time. You was out there twerking.
Yeah.
Sheree was out there twerking. We put videos up on live and stuff like that. I mean, it was a great time amongst comedians. And for real, like that day I needed that.
It was so much fucking
energy
fun.
around, and it just made me forget a lot of shit for the moment. I just felt like, it just felt so good. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing. And ever since last Tuesday, too, with the episode last Tuesday, if y'all did not catch the Boricua Morena podcast episode last Tuesday, go to Gold Salvi YouTube and look for, or just type in Boricua Morena podcast. We are the first to show up and the only ones to show up in the Boricua Morena podcast.
Boom.
And then hit the button and watch it. It's the one with the Biggie picture. They all have the Biggie picture, but whatever.
We got Minecraft right there.
We got Minecraft right now. We're fucking bugging off this picture too, but we'll get into that. But yeah, check out that episode because I have to be careful what I say. I have to be careful what I ask God for, because God be delivering, don't he? Won't he do it?
Yes, he do. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he will.
And I was at work, and my guy with a wheelchair came. He came to me.
Her husband showed up. He showed up.
But again, he was married. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Come on in.
They all can't be ain't shit. Like, and I've picked from different kinds now. Now what? You know how they be like, maybe it's who you picking. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe You know what?
Nah.
He showed up. He showed it. He showed up with his little girlfriend. They had a little dinner. The father-in-law was there. The mother-in-law. It was like
he needed somebody to wipe his mouth. The shit that she was asking for, he needed somebody to wipe his mouth.
Fly. They had him decked out. I'm talking about decked out from the toes all the way up. Like he had it made. He was just chilling in the joint. I'm not even gonna do the hand gestures because. Yo, shout out to the special needs community. They don't like to be called that, by the way.
They don't?
No, I seen a video and it was like all these like special need kids. I don't know if you ever seen it on like YouTube or something. It was like a little commercial. And then people were like, no, they're called special needs. And they were like, no, we're not. We're called the R word. We know what we are. Like they weren't mad about it or whatever.
Well, excuse the fuck out of us.
I'm gonna find the clip. I'm gonna find the clip, or production maybe you'll find it. Who knows? Like, you know, we really pushed a lot of buttons last week, so production took it easy with the pop-up stuff like that we usually do.
We sorry. We just putting it out there though. That's what we want. Yeah. What we want.
When we would call him REP. We gotta give it a shout out to him because. He has to see all of this even after and then edit it, and it probably takes him forever because we're hilarious as shit. We're stupid. I was watching shit serious. And I was like, we dumb as shit. Yeah. And I went all the way back. I watch a lot of our episodes, although I don't like watching myself like you were saying earlier. But I watch them because when I'm feeling real down, I feel like we can make, like, you make me laugh. And then I feel like I use that to be like, all right, yo, you stupid. Like, you stupid as shit. Like, why would you say that? Sometimes I'm like, why? Like, I'm glad my mom don't watch them. Because if she did, she'd be like, no, daughter, you ain't right.
They need holy water and hugs and stuff. I mean, I'm do.
Glad she goes to church every Sunday. And
pray for us, you know. We could use your prayer.
Always.
Pray to God, though. Don't be praying to everybody. Pray to God.
Pray to God.
Pray to God. Don't be praying to the devil and all that. Pray to God for us, you know. It is what it is. But we just be on here being honest.
It be the real. It be the realest shit. It be the realest shit, yo.
We would say sorry, but, you know, we ain't really sorry.
I'm not. Because when you say sorry, you're going to do it again. I feel like when people say I'm sorry, they be like, I'm sorry. And then boom,
I promise you I'm going to do it again.
That's why I just be like.
I promise you.
Don't say you're sorry. I don't like that shit.
I promise you I'm going to do this shit again, so yeah.
I don't like that shit. I don't like sorry. Sorry's
I meant what I said.
I'm going to do it again. I'm always disrespectfully.
Disrespectfully.
Respectfully. Speaking of, like, there's so much shit, yo. It's so much.
It's so much shit. It's so much shit popped off that night. Oh, man. Wednesday night was a night. Wednesday night was a fucking night. In the words of Funny Mike and Martin Lawrence.
Yes.
The day of the Geechee is over. The day of the Geechee is over.
It was a banging ass.
Yo.
Night. Yo, I can't. Like, I want to remake that whole night and film it. Like, that's what I would like to do. Because it was just too much realness going on. And it's good when you have it in your memory, too. Like, it's like a good memory to have. Yeah. Like, you know, like, somebody will be like, yo, remember that time we was at da-da-da-da? We'll be like, yeah.
Funny Mike's wife can't get bored of him. Like
she can't.
You can't. Because the nigga
way.
There's no way you could get bored of this. And this nigga had my stomach hurting.
Like,
by the time I left. I was just like, yo, everything this nigga said was just funny. What if he's not
like that at home, though?
He got to be.
What if he just turns that on when he
No, outside? I don't think that's a turn on when he outside. I think that nigga just like that.
He's like that all day long.
I think
he like that old head.
Yeah. I wonder if he like that, like, at work. Like, I know the niggas be like, yo, man, if Mike ain't here today, I'm not coming to fuck in.
Like, you lying,
you
bro.
Fucking lying, yo.
You lying. Nah, he's like, nah, dog, if you have faith like a mustard seed.
Yeah.
He'll go into the whole bit.
That nigga is crazy.
Like, he's a freaking vibe. It's always good energy when he's around. We saw Pound Cake as well. She was
Oh, God, I love that girl. I fucking love the girl. Pound Cake, I love you, baby.
I love you too.
You just don't understand the energy that you have. Never switch that. I don't care what you going through.
She's
just a vibe. Listen,
good energy. Like, I know she like, yo, like her girlfriend like, yo, you funny as shit. Like,
yeah, they got to. They got to say that about her.
Yeah.
This motherfucker ordered her food, and then she ordered the lady to bring her a iPhone charger.
That's some boss bitch. She said, "You got an iPhone charger?"
She was like, "I want such and such, and I want an iPhone charger." The lady was like,
That's when we knew we fucked up. That's when you fucked up. That's why our food took so long. Fucking pound cake. Fucking pound cake. We do have a guest today, y'all. We gonna start like we do have a guest, y'all, and our guest today is Buhzz Taylor. This is for the live on IG. This is for the YouTube. So we got Roaster Get Smoke, one of the
in the building.
Founders, right? One of the founders. I would say.
One
of the founders of Roaster Get Smoke, and he's a vibe too. We just giving shout outs right now to comedians while he's doing his thing. Just let's act like he's not there. And then we'll introduce him correctly into the show or whatever. But he is one of the founders of Roaster Get Smoke, which is a roast battle that's coming up. That Sheree, my co-host, is as of right now the only female on Roaster Get Smoke.
Is that true? Yeah,
Two, right? This
This is
three.
part three.
Part three. And
what's going on with my phone? Government.
You did that reset. You ain't turned your phone off.
This mic on? I'm on with this one?
Yeah, the mic is on.
Okay,
Mics
cool.
are on. Everything's popping. But you could talk.
Yeah.
Your thing, whatever you got.
I'm gonna roll up, y'all. Y'all want to talk? We chit chatting. I'm live.
We could chit chat and
I'm
and
live.
all
I
that.
just want to put this. I'm happy to be here. I want to say thank y'all. Can y'all? Is it Boricua Morena? I ain't got
Like the Boricua Morena
podcast. Woo!
Yeah, that's what I said. So yeah, I'm excited to be here at the Boricua Morena podcast. You heard? I'm excited for that.
This is a brother, y'all. Y'all don't you. This is a brother. I've known Buhzz for a minute. I remember one year they did a birthday party for me, y'all. And they fucking surprised me. All of them motherfuckers. Him. I believe you were there, right?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
waiting for the story to pan out.
It was at Yards, so you had to be there.
Oh yeah. I was there.
at
Hell
Yards.
yeah! Oh yeah! No, we shocked. We surprised you. Yeah, yes. I do remember
my guys
this.
was there. Buhzz was there. Who else was there? Mike Salvi. I got a picture. Tyreek Malik. It was a whole bunch. It was a whole bunch.
It was a vibe.
It was a vibe because I really didn't know. I got a phone call. They was like, "Yo, I'm taking you out to lunch for your birthday," and I was like, "All right." And really, I was all depressed and shit at the crib. And then I was like, "All right." And then when I showed, because I was mad because my boo didn't come in the morning and shit like that. So I ain't get no dick on my birthday either.
That could be traumatizing.
Then my homie called "Yo, I'm gonna take you to lunch." I was like, "All right, man, let's go to lunch." I just threw whatever on. The next thing you know, everybody was at this freaking Yards for me. So that's love. Also, he does his own shows as well. He'll tell you a little more about that as we get into the podcast or whatever.
My phone.
And then Sheree's out here with natural hair today, y'all.
Love that. Got them grays looking
beautiful.
have
that out more. I like that look.
Silver sassy.
At first, I thought it was a wig, so I was gonna snatch it.
The silver sassy.
Is this y'all?
Yeah, this my natural curly pattern. I need to see my girlfriend, my girl that do my hair. I haven't been able to get to her.
Diva. That's a diamond color up there.
I love the
Yeah.
I gotta get to my girl.
Melissa,
the Jean Grey joint going on. The Jean.
Yes.
Yeah, looking like some of an X-Men.
It's good to let your hair breathe too.
Yeah, but I had to. She grows my hair. What the fuck? What kind of bug is this? This lady grows my hair.
Your hands.
Yeah, Philly stankum.
She went
bug.
like this, and it was like.
Philly bugs is different.
It's
I feel like Philly bugs. I feel like right because they buzzing around because the buzz is that's crazy. Birds and the bees got the buzz buzzing. We just got these today, man. I got one for Dale too.
They have shirts on deck for Roaster.
His name's just not on it, but part 3, no, I don't. Just for us so we can shoot promo.
Okay, just for them. These are exclusive shirts, but if you'd like one.
Yeah. I think by the 14th we will have some
exclusive one
for everybody. I want to have all the roasters on with shirts while they on the stage.
Oh,
so
I'm really thinking about getting one. Like
$10 or something.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out.
See what price works. Give them the your price for that.
Yeah. Because I think marketing is key, man, and to have your merch on and to have, we all are walking billboards. I really believe that. So I've been like that since y'all met me, whether y'all know it or not.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I try my best to get something custom. You know, ever since the first Laugh and High, custom.
Yes.
When you bringing that back?
It's the venue space. I can't do it without smoking, and the venues that I've been talking to that I like and love and enjoy, the number ain't right. So
damn,
I'm cool. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to hit me over the head because they know it's a winner, and I'm like, I'm not fucking with y'all because where we was at, I was cool.
Yeah.
And you know, we made a great deal. Like I'm not opposed to paying nobody or nothing like that, but it got to be beneficial. And it's like, if I'm not even sure about the event overall, I'm not sure about your location. Let's create some energy so whereas though we can both prove to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That this shit'll be beneficial so we can move forward and then get the big bag. But they try to make a big bag off me in the front. And that nobody does.
It never works like that. It never works like that.
No, not for me. No.
It doesn't work like that. But
I like partnerships. I'm in love with a partnership.
Absolutely.
And I'm not trying to be a dick. It's like if you have something if you have something to bring to the table, and I know I definitely got something to bring to the table, if we can't figure out a good medium to where we both can benefit off the situation, what are we talking about? There's nothing really to discuss. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. No disrespect to you. I don't take it personal.
Yeah.
But there's nothing for us to discuss.
Yeah. Big facts. Big facts.
But one thing is missing in our community, though. Ain't no business classes. People don't take no business classes no more with social media. They just, let me turn my phone on, create this page, and now I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
No, it don't work.
And then you're just out DMing niggas.
You know what?
Yeah.
We were having this conversation last week,
and
we were talking finances and
LLCs
and people like.
I still
they were like surprised that I knew so much.
Right.
They like, Shay, but you barely we see you as I guess like one way. Like for me,
that's what they say for you.
I see you in you're a businessman. I know you're a businessman because you've always, like you've already said, you've always had your own merch from the rip. Like it's like you always have something that has your name on it. You never don't not have something on you that has your name on it.
My name is my name. You know how hard I work for this name.
You've been like that since I first met you.
I appreciate it.
And I'm like, this, like me studying, because I'm a studier of people too. Like I just watch people how they move and stuff. And I'm like, yo, he doing other things, and then I'll watch. Like I'm a lurker, but I don't lurk for bad. I lurk for good.
Who lurks for bad?
You know, like some people lurk just to get information. Like
yeah.
I'm lurking for fucking info. Like how? All right, so who's he following?
Yeah.
That maybe could help me with my credit.
Yeah.
Or that maybe could help, like with financial shit or like home buying shit like that. Like I like shit like that. I'm very financially savvy, which I'm guessing Sheree learned that night because I was talking my fucking head off about taxes and all that shit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna holler at you about that. I could use some of that information because I'm sure I'm missing the ball in a few spaces.
No doubt.
So I want to make sure our shit lined up, especially with Roast to Get Smoked. We want to make sure we're financially taken care of.
Make sure you got. I hope you guys already have like at least your shit trademark at the. We're gonna talk
about all that off air to fight
it.
But I want you to give me a good checklist of the things that we need, and then I'm be like yes or no if we got them. We ain't gotta do this on air though.
3 is coming out. You can cut that part out, Mike. Roast to Get Smoked Part 3 is coming out. And again, Sheree is the only female as of right now that's
like what the fuck? Don't females want to get on this shit?
Every Tuesday, so
no females want to get on this shit.
I don't want none of that smoke.
I will say we do have a few. All right, first let's just get into it. We already here, right? We into it, right? Let's get into it.
I'm smoking me a cigarette.
Yeah, let me get this out of the way. Let me get all this trash out of the way. I was trying to roll my blunt before we tapped in, but the blunt is rolled. It is already rolled. I got my say right here. Got my deuce right there.
I got mine.
So let's have a good day.
Let's do it.
Salute to you, Shay. You know I'm proud of you and all you're doing, yes. I'm proud of you. I know it's difficult, baby girl, but you're the strongest.
You gotta keep going.
But you're one of the strongest I know, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Thank you so much.
Let me stop you because the bitch did drink with me last week. Now I'm just playing.
Oh, I was about to say. I was about to even be mad that you put it out there. Even if she did.
I wouldn't do that.
I was like, look at you different as a homie.
Like, bitch, you won't let me fall like that, bitch.
Not only let you fall, but tell the people
about it. Tell the folk?
Nah, I'm about to say this podcast
I'm a snitchy bitch, but it got to be something to be for me to be snitching. But like my life is in danger, then I'll tell. But other than that, nah, that motherfucker knows she can't have a swallow around me, especially if I know that's what her focus is. I'm like,
nah. Talk about you being sober on this, John.
I have a sobriety podcast. I started to do like little clips of it, but like I gotta get back on it.
Pause.
I have spoken about it.
Let's talk about it.
Pause.
I'm trying to save my life.
I gonna break my spit up.
Pause.
Shout out to the asthmatic weed smokers.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't see him? He got two double highs. He's like...
Yeah. Shout out to the asthmatic weed smokers that we got to clear out our lungs before we put the smoke in it.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, we got to clear
the
it.
video I sent you in your DM? Somebody got a gym now that you can smoke.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually sent that to my two brothers who are trainers. I was like, see, dickheads, I told you we could do it.
I was like,
because they smoke, but they didn't want to infuse it to it. I was like, bro, I
it.
retired. I used to be a trainer. I used to own a gym. Me and I used to do a lot in the fitness space for 10 years plus.
Right. Can I see this light?
Now that I'm full entertainment, you know what I'm saying? They still in the space.
Right.
So I brought that idea to them when I was doing Laughing High. I was like, bro, we can do like a weed yoga, my nigga. Like something real therapeutic or something.
It would be absolutely fucking wonderful.
Like, man, I'm not doing that. My clients ain't da-da-da-da.
Nigga.
And then I sent them that video. I said, you're late. That shit look lit too, didn't it?
That's why I sent it to you. Like, as soon as I seen it,
I sent that same exact video
and I said, the first person I sent
and I think it was earlier this year though. I think it was earlier this year. Y'all like my weed bear?
Buhzz, yes.
I gotta call him something. I just got him.
You'll find a name.
You'll find a name. What is this? It's a beautiful. The black and green is fire, and it's really for the wintertime. You know what I mean? Like I like when I smoke weed. I'm a cannabis connoisseur. So when I smoke the cannabis in the wintertime, it's very disappointing if you outside and you in the mixer. The torch. It's really just for outside. Yeah. Since I'm indoor, I just brought the torch in. Work. It does, yo. It does.
The torch works because I use a torch even in the wintertime too for like my cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes.
The fact that you hit your goddamn asthma thing and then you done fired up is just like it's mind-boggling. I didn't even know you had asthma.
You'd be surprised. Like this one on YouTube. Like listen, all the YouTubers put in the comments if you are asthmatic. And you smoke weed. And you gotta not saying you gotta hit the inhaler every time, but sometimes you gotta clear this motherfucker. You done smoke so much weed, you can't get no more smoke in there. Every time you hit, you're like, shit, it's too much in there. You hit the fucking.
My daughter will put the machine.
You hit the inhaler. That shit like nothing ever happened. It's like clearing out the fucking. Man, was like clearing there. Like somebody just cleared the room with a fart. Like, and now you can fill it back up with more smoke.
Ain't not a fart though. Yeah. But so back to this quick sobriety thing. It was crazy. I became sober a year and a half. I'm about to go on 2 years.
Salute to you.
And it's crazy because I stopped drinking on April Fool's Day.
Like it was a joke. You was fooling yourself.
It was a joke. I said the fool stopped drinking on April Fool's Day to stop fooling around. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm done, but I had a time before I did. I went.
Now I know this y'all podcast, and I'm sure y'all have questions for me, but this question's for you, sis. Mm-hmm. Do you feel different? Do you feel better? Do you feel worse? Do you regret the decision? Do you appreciate the decision? Do you see life in a different way from a sober mind, or is it pretty much similar? Do you what's the different things that you've noticed being sober for this long?
The different things I've noticed, all of them are great. I'm actually more in tune with my family now, like with my kids and stuff. I'm more like active in their stuff, which I've always been an active mom, but while I was drinking, I would be active, but I was like drunk all the fucking time.
Okay.
And then it was like, I was just like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I was just like giving them money to get out my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those. And then like reality hit with my daughter getting pregnant.
I didn't know it was that bad, Shay.
And it was bad. It was so fucking bad. So much bad shit happened. And then they took me on a little vacation.
Who?
A friend of mine. And then both my dudes came to the crib and they was like coming at me like.
What you mean at the same time that they was together?
Like, no, I wish.
Like they pulled up together, like yo.
No, but one pulled up,
this
and
is
then
us,
the other one left,
and we are disappointed with you.
I fucking wish.
I need another ashtray for this.
They
side.
did it. They did it. That's fine. Mike, can we get another ashtray?
That's good.
What you call it? And then they both gave me their perspective. Like, you need to stop. You need to get together. You got like shit going on. One of them was like, yo, you about to be a grandmom, dog. And I was like, fuck that shit. I don't want to be a grandma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like drinking my ass off. And I feel better because I see everything so much clearer now. I understand more things better now. Like, people talk to me and I'm actually...
Reaction time probably brazy now.
Yo.
Your reaction time probably spot on. You probably way funnier than you thought.
Yeah, like, I'm like, okay, I could see the bullshit now. Like, I could see the bullshit. I've always had this thing, like, where I could just, like, read people and be like, yo, this nigga bullshit. I'm not fucking with them.
Word.
But, like, being And I was rude. I was very rude. I was a rude drunk. A lot of people tell me I wasn't, but I was like wild.
That's subjective.
I was wild. I was passing out in people's fucking bathrooms and shit. Like, I can't even count on how many people see me naked on the fucking bathroom floor.
That's crazy. I missed that wave. Yo, I'm mad as shit. I missed that wave.
Like, you know,
I've never seen that.
I would go to the bathroom and go pee and then just pass the fuck out.
I've never seen
and
you
sleep in the bathroom.
Maybe I don't want to see it. The way you first said it, you told the story it was in my mind. It was something off a porn story. It was something off of a porn movie.
I wasn't like throw
like you walk in, she laid out like, and you wake her up like, baby girl, you're naked. No. And then she's like, what? She said, well, why don't you get naked with me? No. And I'm like, here on the bathroom floor? But we're friends. Yeah.
And then the music come on.
And then the music come on. And that's it. What's in there? You feel me? Then jump on her face.
Hey, yo.
I'm so glad that, like, a lot of the people that I was...
Then she texted us tomorrow. It's like, hey, I just got the same jump on my face last night.
Like, oh, my God, I had a dream.
We send her, babe, I don't think she remember that text. Like, babe, and I said, babe, I don't think she remember last night. Then we deny the whole shit.
Yeah, keep it moving. Why not?
I didn't.
Seriously, and I was like very rude sometimes. One thing I did like that I liked that changed about me was that I speak my mind now, but I'm more careful.
You're empathetic to other people's feelings more?
I don't really care, but they're not empathetic, but I switch my words up. Instead of like just saying like fuck you to your face, I'm more like, I don't really care about what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I respect that.
Like, I toned it down, or I don't say nothing. Before, I used to be like, I don't even like you, dog.
But to avoid that drama,
it's always worth it. I used to say some off-the-wall shit. I still do, but because I'm still Shay, but it's just I'm not drunk, angry Shay, too. And then, like, angry, drunk Shay ain't no fucking good. And then, like... But I always, like, people always you always had a good time. You were never, like...
Most what drunk people do, though.
I have a good time until
crazy.
But that's why I was saying it's subjective because, with me coming from a background of
alcoholics.
Well, yeah, in my life as growing up or whatever, I feel because I've had I wouldn't say a trouble with alcohol early on, but I identified with myself like, oh, you was bugging when you want this juice, you should. It's a mindset, obviously, because going into it, if you're not on your shit, like if you're having a bad day that day, then you start drinking, somebody probably gonna catch that smoke.
It's a bad day.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, but if you having a glorious day that day, life is good, you may just close a new deal or something, and you will go out and have a good time. The anger not gonna come out. Like for me, I was in toxic relationships and things like that, and then we would get drunk and we would be toxic. So me, when I had to identify, like, oh shit, this is how I probably felt. I'm making other people feel how I used to feel as a kid.
Right.
Dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not aware. I'm not even trying to be aware, but that's why I'm saying this sometime. I say it's subjective because there was so many people that didn't mind me drinking.
Right.
And there was some people that could not stand
me drunk.
But I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because I blurred the line. Like, everybody cool with this shit. I only paid attention to the ones that said they loved it or the ones that wanted to continue to get wasted with me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But those ain't the ones I was fighting with at the end of the night. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Those are the ones that left. And I was like, all right, man, I'll see you the next time.
Yeah. All right.
They love me that night. But the people that really know me and come home, they got to deal with the fuck shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I remember that, but...
it's good to let go of all of that. And health-wise, I want to answer this real quick.
Go ahead.
Health-wise, I feel great because my kidneys don't hurt anymore. My liver, like, is great.
Baby girl, I didn't know you was
everything,
doing...
Like, it was bad because
I didn't know you was going that hard,
I was going... The thing is, I had stopped I used to take breaks from drinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to drink for 6 months and then take 6 months off. And then after when I started, like, my divorce shit, like, when I went through the shit with my husband, I just... drank like a fish. And then on top of that, the guy that I dated after my husband for 7 years, after I went through that shit with him, I was like, dude, like, I didn't want to, I always say this, I never want to put all men in one basket. Yeah. So I'm like, like, he did it again, and now I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm just going to drown in my fucking sorrows. So I would just fucking I didn't know why I was drinking. Somebody said, why do you drink? And I said, I don't even fucking know. I can't tell you why I want to get up and drink. I can't tell you why I am going to go drink. I can't even, like, start a story of why I'm going out to drink. I just, hey, you want to go get a drink? Sure, let's go, let's do this. And I also learned too, like, you learn who your friends are too when you're going through a change like that in your life too.
100%. We could talk about that for 3 days.
Fucking friends are, because like when you no longer drink, like you be like for me, like, cause all the people I had around, like he said, like all the people that didn't mind me drinking or whatever. And the ones that did, that started telling me like, yo, you need to fucking stop. Yeah. You wildin'. I'm telling you, I'm wildin', dog.
Well, we got them social circles to where those drinkers, you know, they only really know you or care about you in that space. Like they don't care.
And then now that I know
you for that state,
and I see them like they like, oh, you really don't drink, and then they go, yo, take. Or what bothers me most now is like, you know, I don't drink.
Yeah.
And you're offering me a drink.
Yeah.
Like, if I ain't seen Buhzz in, like, 8 years or, like, 2 years, let's say 2 years. Mm-hmm. And then...
If I ain't know what you was on.
If he ain't know, you know, whatever, then, and I go, and he offers me, Sheree, you would like, oh, no, Buhzz, I don't drink, but we don't get into the whole wild. But as long as I say I don't drink one time and he don't offer me, he'll go, oh, my bad, queen, you know how Buhzz is. Mm-hmm. My bad, well, you want something else? Mm-hmm. Or he'll just go back again and be like, oh, we take it.
That's not your homie.
That's not my homie.
Now, I've been through that too, Shay. I've been through that too, Shay. I stopped drinking for a little over a year. I lost 70 pounds. My drinking I was 300 pounds. Now, I grew up as an athlete. I played pro ball.
Right.
All that. And so when I stopped playing, when I stopped playing, I just didn't have a regimen, really. And I was just, like, being a whore make you fat, too. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Cause messing with the right women gonna make sure you good. They gonna make sure you eat. They gonna make sure you got the things you need. They gonna make sure you, if you want to chill, they gonna chill there with you. Like if you ain't got nothing to do now. And I'm also talking about in my 20s. So it's not something to where as though as an older male, like in my 20s, I ain't have a bunch of ambitions and goals that I knew. My life was real sporadic. I was dope at a lot of shit. A lot of opportunities came my way. So at times when I didn't have nothing going on, another opportunity that pop up. Yeah. Like it ain't like I worked for it. You feel me? But I was always charismatic and all that, so opportunities would come my way. And after a while, it become this. I was disguised like, oh shit, like I'm hustling and I'm doing these things until the opportunity stopped coming and I'm sitting too long. It's like, yo, Will, what you doing with yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you drinking and shit like that, now for me, coming out the basketball space, I remember my last tournament I was like 308 at a tournament where I played for Red Bull. They paid us to travel in the summers, Red Bull and Nike. Now, sometimes Adidas. But they would take a lot of the pros that used to play, and they would have us travel and go against other cities and countries and stuff like that because they were trying to make the 3-on-3 competition go to the Olympics, which they're close, but we were like the first wave of those guys that they were trying to create this thing, right? Privileged, grassroots shit, love it. So the one summer they called me, they was like, yeah, you rocking or whatever. I'm like, yeah, send the contract, blah, blah, blah. We out. My nigga, I see my teammates, they like, I'm like 308.
Right. They like, you big as shit.
Like now mind you, we wins the tournament.
Right.
I went 40,000 in a weekend that summer, right? We split it 4 ways, but
still.
Right. So we after that, I have a hard look at myself, and now I'm fighting with trying to get my weight down, and it's difficult. But I'm drinking this whole time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I didn't figure that shit out. Let's just say I'm 28 when I stopped playing, like, for real, making money. Let's say I'm 28, and I'm really into the fitness space, and I'm taking that career a little bit more seriously. By the time I'm entrepreneur Buhzz, I'm trying to figure out how to, keep the weight off.
Right.
And I'm struggling with it. So my resting rate, when I'm working hard, I'm at 280.
Right.
Which is unacceptable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was hard. So the drinking was a big thing. I didn't peep. So then I started researching, doing better things. Like the one thing I did was intermittent fasting helped me a lot. I don't eat before 12 o'clock. I've been that way for about 4 or 5 years now. And then when I met my fiance, shout out to Sam, love you, queen.
Shout out to Sam.
When I met my fiance, I was in the middle of, like, not the middle, somewhat of maybe 3 months in on a no drinking fast, because I'm like, yo, through my research, it's like, oh shit, it's the alcohol. So now I did a lot of tests on myself. It's like, all right, now I'm about to try this alcohol shit and see if it affects my, body type. When I tell you 3 months in, I go from, let's say I was 290. I go from like 290 to like 270, 270, 260 without even really working out.
Yeah.
Just not drinking at all.
Right.
Didn't touch no liquor and changing the way, the times that I ate. So that shit flying all to the point where, and around this time, I had just recently started smoking weed. A lot of people think I'm a weed head since a buck. Like I said, I was an athlete. I didn't start smoking until I was 30 years old.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when.
I always thought he smoked. Yeah, me too.
That's just because I go hard at the things I believe, right? So and I do a lot of research on things. So once I decided, I was an ADHD kid,
Yeah.
So once I found weed in the way that I found it at around 30, I was done with all the other shit. I'm done with I'm not trying to be a pro athlete. I'm not going overseas. I'm done for real.
Right.
Now I'm just trying to figure out my life and blah, blah, blah. Weed was a part of getting my mind right. Without weed, I don't think I would have been a comedian or anything entertainment-wise.
Weed did help me get
As
through high
quick.
school.
I would say as quick. I probably would have ended up there, but I wouldn't have taken the leaps to push myself to be like, no, you're going to go do this. You know what I'm saying? Without the weed. But yeah, man, met saying wasn't drinking. A year later, I take 70 pounds off. Motherfuckers think I'm sick. Mm-hmm. They think I'm on dope.
Yeah.
Like I got that skinny. Like niggas like, yo, what's up with you? I came down to 230 from 300.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
They like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Bro, they talk about like, I got 13 brothers. Them niggas like, yo, what's up with Buhzz, man? He cool, man. Go check on him. He's smoking all weed all day, every day. And he small as shit. Like, what's up with him? This ain't him. He don't smoke weed. Now he's smoking weed every day, all day. And the nigga lost a lot of weight. Is he sick? Like, is he,
what kind of weed he smoking?
Is he
like,
on
is that
dope?
weed?
Like,
is he adding shit to
what's
the
up
weed?
with him? And I was changing as a human being. So that's when me calling everybody queen, king, that was the same transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same transition. So now I'm like super nice. I'm super aggressive, but still nice, charismatic. But I was aggressive. Like, you would know I'll fuck you up in the first sentence. In the first conversation, you're like, all right, I ain't gonna fuck a bull like that. Because I was just brolic for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Still funny, still charismatic, especially ladies around, but very, this what we on.
Yeah.
And then if I come in the room, that's what we on. Everybody on what I'm on.
Yeah.
Like,
Or else.
that wasn't that's not conducive to building community and making friends. And, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody appreciate that. But I didn't peep it though.
Yeah.
Especially when you're drinking and you're doing that on you and you thinking you somebody and then you ain't got no goals and you thinking, nah, I was a whole lame. So I'm like, the weed took the lame away. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That should open your mind.
Pre-weed, I was a lame, man. Y'all could cut this shit back. Pre-weed, I was a lame. Even though all the people that love me, basketball Buzzy, dancing Buzzy, rapping Buzzy, all this shit y'all knew me for, all the things. Black Man Father, the fucking nonprofit father. That I'm always dope on that. Yeah, that's different. That's always lit. But nah, womanizer Buzzy, like that was pre-weed.
That's great that you see that in yourself.
Some people can't even analyze. Some people can't even decipher that. Like, this is what's making me this way. This is what's making me that way. Like
I hope they can if shit ain't going right in your life.
I had stopped smoking.
Shit wasn't going right in my life.
Remember when I first came back?
You was thick as shit,
I was
Shay.
thicker than a motherfucker. Like,
Shay.
motherfuckers was like, yo, Shay, what the fuck? I'm like,
let me get to the yams.
Yeah, she was yamming. She was yamming.
And I know I was because my clothes. My clothes told me that shit. They like, none of my shit fit. When I came back, I was like, shit, I gotta go buy all new shit. And I'm back in my 910s, my 1011s. I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted.
Yeah.
But then when I was in like going back and forth from New York to Philly, I picked up cigarettes again.
Yeah.
But I know if I leave cigarettes go, and y'all want to know something funny? That when I first stopped drinking, the first place I worked at was a jazz bar.
Damn.
So I put myself in the lion's den.
It'd be like that. I was doing security at nightclubs and shit like that every weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. Everybody drank. At the end of the night, you link up with all if you work in the bar, everybody at the end of the night, you passing the shots, couple drinks, what you need, what we drinking, woo, good shit.
But you know what I learned during that process?
At some point, I was like, nah, I'm good.
Which was good for me at the same time that I'm around all these musicians. Mind you, it's like musicians that they got Grammys, they have all that shit. These are fucking people that play with Lady Gaga and all that shit coming in and out of this jazz joint. they don't drink. And I'm like, y'all would have swore you drank.
Yeah, because they focus.
Y'all would have swore you drank. The way you playing them drums is like
a lot of musicians smoke.
They like, nope, we don't drink. And I was like, I don't drink either. They're like, yo, and then they'll tell me a little bit of their story. Why they stopped drinking, why they decided it was fucking up their shit, it was fucking up their life.
That word
like,
sober amongst people who,
my God.
who drink, like, cause I remember I ain't peeped that was the thing. It's like, yeah, how long you sober? And that's like cold to be like, yeah, no, I had a problem and I'm fucking attacking that bitch.
Yeah,
like,
I'm fighting.
As opposed to, how long you been sober? Oh, nigga, I'm not sober.
Yeah.
Like, I was talking about, I had a blunt earlier. I had it under, like, nah. To somebody that drink, they like, oh, you know, like,
you going on a year and a half. I was like,
that's
hey.
What it's a badge of honor. Like, and if somebody else that's sober compete, like
yo,
so I started
I've been
to
sober this many years. Yo, I want to be there. Like, you're now my inspiration
to
be there. And a lot of people ask me, do I go to meetings? Like, and
I
stuff
never
like
did
that.
nothing like that.
I never went to no meetings.
Cold turkey, everything.
This is all willpower by the grace of God Almighty. Thank you, Lord, for giving me this kind of giving me the strength that I do have. And being able to say no all the time, because I know I see a lot of people
the discipline
go through shit in their life, and I had to tell somebody this at work. I was like, yo, life is going to happen.
It's gonna hit you right in your mid.
It's gonna keep happening no matter what. And it's when you go through the rough shit, it's in that moment you have to decide
whether you
like, I'm gonna go get this drink. Or am I gonna face this problem head on and see what outcome I can?
Well, what I like
to
speak on, I make it simpler than that. I make it simpler than that, especially when I'm going through my own shit. Everything that I read, everything that I motivation wise get into. Sometimes, you know, you had those podcasts you listen to get yourself back on track.
Yeah, I did podcasts.
So me figuring out my morning routine. Shout out to my brother Jake. Because really putting me on the fact that I needed a morning routine to keep myself grounded and focused on the things that's important, right?
Right.
Like waking up, looking yourself in the mirror, like being more true to yourself. Because what you're describing is, some people call it discipline. I give you one better than that. A lot of people are so comfortable lying to themselves.
That part.
Like, so once you comfortable lying to yourself, your life gonna be fucked. It's gonna be fucked. If you could be like, yo, I'm about to stop drinking, and then a week later, you back on your shit and you drinking the shit, like, you lying to you, and that's gonna become a habit, and you ain't gonna be able to do shit ever in your life because
that whole
shit. You feel what I'm saying? So the discipline of you
days.
really just keeping yourself on point. Like, can I?
I said I could go.
I told myself I was gonna do this. I'm gonna really do this.
And then I drank, and then I said I'm gonna go 60. Even at the bar that I was going to, like, this, like, I love them people because they was like, Shay, you say you're not drinking for 60 days. Let's go. I did my 60 days. Then one day I walked in. You know how I knew I wasn't ready? Because I was drinking old dudes. That's why I don't drink. You know how we go out and people be like, don't drink a non-alcoholic beer.
That's
what
the
do I
stupidest
say?
shit I ever heard in my life.
No.
Yeah.
Why? Because in my, like, for me, it's going to make me want to take it a step further because I've already done the whole process of going through the drinking just the non-alcoholic and then going back
and then the social acceptance of, I got a beer over here. Like, why I need one? Why I need a joint?
We go out and she be like, give me the cranberry
ginger
with
pineapple with a splash of ginger ale.
That's how my people is. I got family that kick that habit cold turkey, cigarettes and booze. I haven't tested in 20 plus years.
I didn't know. Mom would have dropped the elbow on your ass earlier. I didn't know.
Feel me?
And then, you know what? It's good to hear that from my friends and stuff, but, like, I tell people all the time, like, I had to do this alone. Because even if you would have tried to help, you probably would have hated me because I'd have been like, yeah, I'm going to stop. Then now I got to hide from you.
And I'd have been on
your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been hiding. And I'd have been hiding from everybody.
That's how people be crackheads. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Are you aware?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I got people in my family like that. They like,
and they hiding because of the shame.
Because of the shame that they don't want to let you down.
You feel me?
And I had to tell God, because, you know, I tell you this all the time. I got to be careful what I say to that man, because when I say it, I gets it. Yeah. And it's not a joke. And
hey, Shay, do me a favor. Ask that man for $1 million for me.
That's sure. Let's give us this buzz this minute. You know he deserve it.
You don't gotta be careful for that.
But
you can go ahead and ask that man for that for me.
Like, God, where did you get that from? I said, God, I want to change in my life, and I want to just stop. I want to stop. Give me the knowledge, the wisdom, understanding, clarity, and everything, and only allow folks around me that are really. You know what he did? He took me away from everybody. When I mean everybody.
Yeah.
He sent me. My sister needed my help, so he sent me over there because she needed me.
Yo,
now,
you
I
ever
didn't
see?
know why.
Not to cut you off. You ever see a motherfucker wilding in the streets, then he get booked and you feel happy? Because you know if he'd have stayed outside, he'd have got killed?
Yep.
Sat him down.
Yep.
That's the universe working. Like, yo, let me get this man out the way because if I let him go on this path, you know what? I'm going to sit you down since you ain't going to sit down. I'm going to sit you down over here so you can reflect and then fuck around, moved him right out the way.
And
same
when
homies who was with probably got hit up and he would have been with him.
When that happens to you, to whoever's watching, like when something like that happens, yo, like, change, man. If you want, like, it's up to you, but like, it's a reason for everything to fuck to happen. Like, when you don't want
it's always your fault.
It's always something. You gotta look at self and go, this is a sign. Like, if you've been the person that's been up all night, every night, yo, God, I want to get off this block. I'm tired of being on this block. I'm tired of hustling every day, and I'm not, making my moves the way I'm not doing what I gotta do. And you get locked up, that's him telling you, all right, let me give you a refresh button.
Yeah, that bit.
Now it's up to you to turn that shit around. I can guide you where you need to go, but I can't make you take on.
Yo, the first step is so important. Like let's just take this podcast, for instance. How long was y'all talking about this podcast before y'all actually executed it?
24 hours.
How long? I mean, months, years?
We talked about it. We was at the Comedy Joint on a Monday night. We was sitting in the car till 4 o'clock in the morning.
That first step.
That following Tuesday, not that Tuesday, but the following, we told Mike immediately we want to do a podcast. He said, yo, I got the space. Bang. Next Tuesday, what's up? We came in, we sat down, we started the shit. Yeah. This was the first thing that I could say, and I told her this is the only thing that's consistent right now in my life right now. And I want to go hard at it because I've let go so much other shit that I get into. I'll be like, I start shit and then I don't finish it. This is something that I wanted to go further. I want to be at episode 300. I'm going to be on episode 300 and something with Sheree Straight Blunt and all the guests that want to come through. I want to be there.
That shit gonna happen.
And we have to be consistent. If we're not consistent,
they be on my ass.
And we take that
this
one
bitch
day.
always late. I was early today.
I mean, if you want
I was early today. I said, you know what?
I believe that. Y'all did the hard part, which is take that first step to, you know what I mean? A lot of times from inception to actual action, it takes some people months, sometimes years. So the fact that it only took y'all 24 hours, then turned into a week and y'all was added, that's a blessing. Shit don't happen with a crew that fast. So you, for one, run it as long as y'all can run it. Get good as y'all get very well. Like study up on podcasting. Make sure y'all get better at what y'all craft. Study up on podcasting. Like, it's a lot of sponsor dollars in podcasting right now. If y'all not looking to search for none of those things.
You could tell me some stuff and I could tell you some stuff. So that's it.
I mean, I just watch shit. I'm not in podcasting yet. Once I get my podcast, I'm gonna do everything that I've seen others do. Right. As far as in the it's all for me. Podcasting is 100% a money move. Yeah. Like I'm not. My personality and cool, but the show that I have in my head that I want to get off to the people, man, I feel like it's going to be an entertaining show, but I know how I want to do it. But at the end of the day, what podcasting is in this space, in this world today, it's money in it. So why would I be doing a podcast and not getting no money or not even in the space to... Cool, not getting no money because I'm not good enough or my shit not popping enough. I'm not saying the right things. My show not dope yet. Maybe I'm learning or whatever. Yeah. But to not be in the space to check all the boxes to where as though if the money's ready to come in, I can't receive it because I didn't do my paperwork or I didn't get myself set up to receive it. Nah, that's not gonna be what it is.
That's not it.
I'm gonna be on point.
One thing I'll say about Buhzz is like, I don't know if you ever like see him when you're around him, and he gets like an idea as he's sitting. This is how much I watch people.
What you mean? He pulled this shit out there.
I want to hear this myself.
Like, yo, when I see him sit back and he'll be like taking his tokes and I see him and he's in my mind, he's creating a whole bunch of like his mind is already
yeah.
So when I look, I'm looking at him like this, he's up to something. Yeah. He gonna come up with some shit. And boom.
He do it.
Something always be cooking. Like I can't look at Buhzz page and not ever see him not doing something.
Yeah. He's always active.
Something doing like something either for him or like promoting or like.
When we turn these cameras off, I'm gonna put you on the next move too. I'm gonna show you what's the next move.
Something and I noticed that just from sitting back, and his fiance too. Shout out to her too.
Sammy.
She's a fucking vibe. Like she's a whole. That's a whole. Whoever fucks with her, man, y'all got problems. But.
Y'all got motherfucking
Don't be pissing her off at work either.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the one man, her energy so genuine.
If you fuck with her at work, she got some sister to come to see about you.
She's asking me about her taco burrito, this is her and Sam. This is Buhzz that I was telling y'all about Anarchy at the Park. So his fiance is Sam, right? So Sam wrapped Alana up in a taco burrito.
Make sure my body together, goddammit.
And now that's her taco burrito.
That's all she gonna tell you. I bet I give you the heads up ahead of time. Yep. If you ask Sam about any kind of advice, she gonna say, "Hey, do you have a bike?" You gonna be like, "I'm not riding no bike." She not gonna talk to you no more after that.
Oh, I fucks with bikes.
And that's she gonna tell you, take your bike to and from work if you live close enough, right? If you live in she works in Center City, lives in West Philly. She rides her bike.
Okay.
To and from when it's when the weather permitting. Sometimes when it's drizzling, raining, she don't care. But she do yoga sometimes, but she don't really work out. But she ride that bike, you feel what I'm saying? And it keep her tone. She able, she want her metabolism super high. But she's done that for some years. When I first met her, we were both on bikes.
Right. Okay.
I had a little bit of abs then. I'm like resting at 250 now, but I can't get over 255. Remember I said I was like 280 and I go up to 300? I couldn't get to 280 if I wanted to right now. I'm going to fuck what I ate. But that's the way I changed the weight. Remember that intermittent fasting?
Yeah, because I don't eat after 7.
Now I can't gain that weight. Like, this is this is heavy Buhzz right now. Yeah. But it's really only 255. When I stand up and lean out, and I'm cool. I work out for a week, my shit lean out. So I'm cool with that. But I got to stay on my shit because Shorty on her shit all the time.
Facts. And that's good when you have a partner that also is like into like stuff like that. It kind of helps out too. Because if like I feel like if one person works out and the other person don't work out, it gives you a motivation. But then you like my best friend, she's working out and I watch her work out. Like she be like, work out with me. And I told you what I want to do in the near future. Yeah. So I now have to start this workout plan. Yeah. Yeah. So that I'm able to do all these fucking sit-ups and push-ups and all this bullshit.
Yeah, because it's serious. It's serious business.
And plus running is running is a thing for me. Like I used to love to run. I used to run track in high school. But like I'm like, fuck. I ain't ran like that in a long time. Like, I got to start getting at least
definitely ran track in
a little bit at a time.
Well, and that's one of the things before, because we didn't take all this time. I ain't promote none of this shit I'm supposed to promote. Rosie and
we getting back on it.
But y'all my sisters. I'm going to talk to y'all regular. But one thing I do love about me and Sam's relationship is she was a collegiate athlete. I played pro. So our energy for staying active is the same. Like, every Sunday we play football. We're in a co-ed. We're in a co-ed league. I'm her quarterback. She played on my team. It's like the 3rd year now.
Okay.
But I've been playing in these leagues like that for like 10 years. And so for her to be able to come in, get on a football team, and be able to play no problem, catch passes, catch touchdowns and shit. And we do that every summer for 3 years. I mean, not every summer, every fall for 3 years straight. As a couple, it's awesome. We wake up every Sunday morning. If y'all interested in coming in Polo Field, pull it up. It's in Bryn Mawr, Polo Field, 9:30 a.m. every Sunday in the fall. So this month, I think we got like maybe 3-4 more games before the playoffs. But y'all come out there and vibe with us. We smoking weed. We chilling on the sideline drinking beers. It's a great vibe. But we get to compete and have some fun. But me, I'm in 2-3 basketball leagues every season. So it's like I got a fall league coming up basketball. I think I'm only playing in 1 league, but the winter league come up. I think I'm in 2 leagues. Summertime, I'm usually in 2 or 3 leagues. These are 2 or 3 per week. And
that's why they call him Buzzy.
I'm just saying.
That's why his ass stay fine. Him and Sammy together, fine.
But this is shit. This is extracurricular as an adult. You know what I mean? I choose to do these things. I choose to stay this active. I'm 41. You know what I'm saying? I was just in the championship.
You're 41?
I'm 41. So I was just in the championship. 41. Just in the championship with 2 basketball leagues, 140 and over, 135 and over.
They got a gray hair older.
41.
It's coming, man. I'm waiting on these gray hairs. These gray hairs taking so long to slide. But I look at my family though.
They coming in the beard though.
That's beautiful. I can't. Well, my shit sugar pepper. My shit salt and pepper. When I get that salt and pepper, it's a red.
Please,
it's a red.
Don't Beijing it.
I'm Beijing.
Never. I'm telling you, I want that.
I'm Beijing.
Now listen, my family don't start graying until they get close to 50. Like my cousin, the oldest in my generation, like my cousin. So my uncle, he start getting his grays until he's like 50.
And Buhzz got a great hairline, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's not. It's not. Hair. You know, going back. It's not Stevie Wonder hair.
Nah, you got Stevie Wonder.
Nobody in my family bald. We don't bald, so I ain't tripping on that. I'm gonna have head of hair till I die, probably, because they all still got their hairline.
Okay.
And I still got 2 uncles alive. Their hairline fine.
Okay. See, that's what I was gonna ask, because they say it's hereditary. So like, you know, if you're a boy and your dad's bald, you're gonna be bald.
Yeah. All my uncles bald.
So what if your daughter and your dad's bald? Does that mean you're gonna be bald too?
Well, she just gotta work real hard.
Some of my aunties
to keep her shit together. Anyway, guys. So yeah. So we talked a little bit about life, and we talked a little bit about like reality, sobriety, and stuff like that. Thank you for bringing it up, because I barely talk about it, and people barely like.
You got podcasts, you know. Me knowing what I know about this space.
Yeah.
I know people care about
sobriety. They do.
No. They care about real. Like, they care if that's what's going on with you.
Yeah.
They trying to hear you talk about your experience in that space, because there's so many people out there dealing with these things, and all these stories matter. I watch podcasts for the people's stories. You feel what I'm saying?
I got some family members. Well, on my daughter's side, her dad alone is just on wet, real bad. And shit. Her
she said wet.
Yeah, he on wet, and then
I hear niggas say wet. What exactly is wet now? What's
wet
now? That got to
be PCP shit. Whatever that shit is.
Is PCP still a thing? It's all Fenty out here.
Whatever this nigga is doing.
It's some new shit too. It's now some new shit.
I don't even want to know, man.
His cousin is on it too, and his cousin just lost her daughter in August. Her only child.
To the dope?
No, to a car accident. Her only child, 21 years old, the one I was telling you about.
She was driving?
Her boyfriend was driving, and she was in the car, and they had a bad car accident, and she was the only person that died, her only child. And we went over there Friday of last week, and she back out in the streets on wet. Like, she gone. She done lost her whole circle. Her mom, her brother, and now her daughter is gone. And I'm just like, what is it gonna take for this girl to just get her shit together?
Herself.
What is it gonna take? And it's just like I didn't even speak to her.
It starts with herself. She has to want the help.
I didn't even speak to her, because it was just like, yo.
Sometimes it hurts to see people go through those things.
It hurted me to the point where I started crying in the car. I couldn't even get out to say nothing to her. I was just like, yo, I can't say nothing to her.
Promoting hard, y'all.
I can't do nothing. I couldn't say nothing to her.
The camera before I leave.
Then my baby daddy walk up, and I said, look at that. I said, I'm not saying nothing to these niggas, man. Yeah. I'm not saying nothing to these niggas.
Y'all getting info so y'all can catch on Roaster Get Smoked.
Y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to see on Roaster Get Smoked. Sheree ain't on it. Sheree's on whatever you niggas is on Roaster Get Smoked. Hello.
Treat her like a lady.
All right. While
Treat her like a lady.
Smoke, I want to give Sheree some love too. But while I talk about Roaster Get Smoked, so for everybody that has no idea what Roaster Get Smoked is, Mike, you can chop this from here. Make sure you put this promo correct, please. For everybody that's interested in Roast to Get Smoke, I know we talked about a lot. I got the merch on. My name is Buhzz Taylor. I am the co-owner of Roast to Get Smoke, the only roast battle competition in Philadelphia right now. And we are the best competition in the country. That's a fact. If you people we got going on, if you pay attention to the page,
Dogg said so.
Roast or Get Smoked on Instagram. Exactly how it sounds. Roast or get smoked. On Instagram. You can't miss us. Make sure y'all tap in. We have 8 competitors going at it head to head on stage live.
December
14th, but they're going head to head live for $500 and a championship belt, an actual championship belt. Very beautiful piece of merchandise. And what we're proud of is we're walking into round 3. This is the 3rd edition of the competition. We have a 2-time champ, Eli Rich. Shout out to Eli holding us down. He been holding the championship down.
Shout out to Eli. Coming for you.
Big time from Jersey. Now, what I do want to say, so we got 4 competitors already signed up so far. We put them on the page and all that, and we did a poll on the page twice. We did 2 polls. First poll was about the first 3 and Eli. Sheree straight bunt got like 57% of the votes, right? Out of 50 plus votes, it's like 50 some votes.
Thank y'all.
She got like majority of the votes. They think she, we asked who y'all think gonna take it. They said Sheree. The second time we put it up, she got, I think it was
53%.
you at like 53%, and I think Mugga was behind you, but like it was only like 20 or 30.
27%.
Yeah, so
that's how much I be.
Shout out to you. I'm just saying the people feel like you have a great
They like my energy.
Opportunity to take this thing. So I'm excited, man. December 14th at the legendary Silk City 435
I have questions.
Spring Garden. Please ask me about the competition.
I have so many questions about the competition.
One more thing.
Go ahead.
Please stay tuned. If you come to the December 14th show, I hope you get your tickets. They're only $15 right now. I don't know when y'all gonna see this, but October 16th is the October 15th is the last day that you can buy your tickets for $15. That's this Sunday.
All right. This will be out Friday, 7 p.m.
Yep. So in 2 days, your tickets, you got 2 more days to get a $15 ticket to Roast to Get Smoked. The link is in our bio. If you need to just go on Eventbrite and look up Roast to Get Smoked, you'll see the tickets there. And we're announcing December 14th our tag team titles. So we will be having a Roast to Get Smoked 2-on-2 competition tag team titles. We will have 2 tag team belts that the competitors will win. And they will take home. They will split $500.
Oh shit!
And we will have a tournament 2-on-2 tag team division. That'll be separate from the Roast to Get Smoked individual competition. So you can win it all. You could be undisputed in both competitions. So you come with a partner in the next one and the tag team one. So if you win this one and you win no tag team joint, you are undisputed at that point. And you sitting on 3, you holding 2 titles. So that's the opportunity. We throwing it out there. And we'll have them every 3 months. So Roast to Get Smoked 4 will be March. So the tag team titles will be in February.
Oh, okay.
Because that should be the first time that competition.
Do you have the same judges from the last time?
For this one, yes.
And then
Delgo, myself, and Steph's Kitchen.
Steph.
Yep.
Chef, I always say.
Okay, so in a double up, John, you gonna have is one of the judges gonna be in that one? Del, I'm calling you the fuck out because I know Del be itching. I know Del be itching.
So y'all don't. I
know Del be itching.
Here's what I will say. I know. Listen. Let's just get this out there right now.
Get it out there.
Del be itching.
Yo, let's just get this out there right now. Now. Oh shit! I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna give y'all the exclusive. We ain't even put this out yet.
Go.
So Mike could drop this video, chop it up for me, and I'll put it out.
Exclusive.
Because we didn't. Yeah, this is what's the name of the show?
The Boricua Morena podcast. Woo!
Exclusive.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right, so here's an exclusive. We're gonna release this in a few weeks, but. On December 14th, live, we have an exhibition.
Okay.
We have beef.
Ooh.
I like to call it beef, but these 2 entertainers, comedians, they had some words behind the scene. And for me, I feel like it was building. So it's a beautiful time to let them both display their talents. They think they're better than each other, which is awesome. So we'll have an individual exhibition before the competition starts. The crowd will judge. We're not using the judges. The crowd will judge because it's for fun. It doesn't really matter for real. For at the end of the day, we want them to go hard. It'll be 3 1-minute rounds to start the show, so that'll get everybody pumped up.
Ooh,
and the competitors that have this beef is Chi, the comedian from Baltimore, versus our owner Del Gold.
Oh shit!
You know it. Oh shit.
So it's gonna be a beautiful night of comedy, and again, it's all in love, it's all in fun. All 3 of us has talked. They got beef, but it's not in a negative sense. It's in a comedian sense. Chi said, "I'm better than you." Delgo said, "You ain't fucking better than me." And then I said, "Well, y'all might as well go at it."
Yeah.
So with Chi, she's a 2-time. She's been in the finals, the first Roast to Get Smoked, and the second one she was a runner up. She didn't make it to the finale. She was in the semifinals. Yes.
That's
so we appreciate. I'm super appreciative, and thank you, Chi, for even wanting to participate in something like this. I think it's going to be amazing for the crowd, amazing for the supporters to be able to see Del Gold perform, and also be able to see Chi, who's a fan favorite, perform. So I'm excited about that. The exhibition, we got the exclusive here.
Exclusive at the Boricua Morena podcast.
Indeed.
You ain't getting it like this.
Yep. So Roast to Get Smoked, I'm excited about that, man.
I'm gonna just say this off top. Because I rocks with my brother. Chi, you ain't going to win. Chi, you ain't going to win.
Go hard.
Chi, go hard, but you going to go home.
Go hard.
You ain't going to win.
Like, this shit is crazy.
You ain't going to win. Chi, I love you to death, but you ain't going to win.
Dell is a
motherfucker. You sure you want to do this?
Hey, she said he don't got a chance.
Okay. Okay.
This is me playing devil's advocate. You know, me if I
okay.
I don't have a dog in the fight because I can't judge. So I'm rocking with my brother. I'm rocking with Dell. I think Dell gonna take it. But I just wanted to be extremely interesting. I wanted to be extremely gritty.
Yes.
I wanted to be sharp. I wanted to be funny as fuck. And I want them to go hard and then hug it out at the end, man.
Yeah. And it's all because it's always all love.
It's all love. It's an exhibition, man. It's an exhibition. The first Roast to Get Smoked exhibition.
Yes,
nice.
That's what's up.
Yep. December 14th. That's going down.
December 14th.
Y'all need to be in the building to see it. Be in the building to see it.
Be in the building. I'm off actually all these days too, and I'm coming this time because I didn't go last time.
I don't know.
It was a great time.
That shit was lit. You hear me?
But is Legacy gonna still be the referee as
Legacy
well?
is officially our.
He's
Legacy is officially
the
referee
from Toys R Us. That's what he looked like.
The giraffe?
The giraffe.
Hey, yo.
I see it. I see it.
I don't want to grow up.
Hey, yo.
But, shout out to Legacy.
Yeah, shout out to Legacy. He did an amazing job as the referee.
Richard Simmons shorts?
With the hoochie daddies on. The ladies seem to love him, man. I need to put up a fucking poll and say, should he bring the hoochies back?
Yeah.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold.
So wear leggings.
Wear leggings.
Wear some tights under that.
Yeah.
His legs out.
What else? So that's December 14th.
So are there any more are you still accepting competitors is the question.
All right, so here's the deal with that. Dell, you already know what I'm about to say. Niggas is pussy. Right? So
I smell.
Yeah, and I'm going to just keep it a buck.
I smell.
When it comes to Roast to Get Smoked, the lights is real bright. And it sounds fun 3 months out. Sounds great, right? But you people say shit like, oh, I'm getting in this, man. I'm doing this, right? And then they find an excuse to be like, y'all, you know what? I'm like, this is something happened to where as though I don't think this is for me. We've already gotten a female, I'm not gonna say no names, I'll tell y'all off camera, a female already hit us up and was like, oh, somebody threatened my life from a beef she started, basically. Somebody threatened my life and I don't feel comfortable and da-da-da. So, we call her like we should do and make sure we, I talked to the person that she was, talking about. And long story short, you antagonizing motherfuckers and motherfuckers got a wife. Motherfucking wife checked in like, yo, you might want to watch your mouth, bitch. Like, and now you feel
threatened.
like somebody want to do something to you when it's a roast battle. Keep it roasting. And if you want to see, you're going to see the motherfucker at the event. But they dropped out. So not even dropped out. They was never in it. That's just my thing. So man, there's a verbal agreement, then there's an actual commitment to the competition. Sheree, I judge people off of the verbal agreement and then how quick you respond to the action so you're like, say you like, hey, I'm trying to be in Roast to Get Smoked. Immediately I send you what's needed.
Right. And then
He did send it to me.
I send it right to you.
And then I take forever.
I say yes if you want to be interested. You type yes, and right after that, I send the text that tells you, hey, send in your video.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. It's really simple.
Right.
It's really very simple. Shout out to Ray Shonda. It's really very simple.
Look, I said there one. It wasn't that good, though.
It was funny. I chopped it. You sent two. So, but my point is, she didn't hesitate.
But you did it.
She sent it.
Yeah.
And what I tell you, don't bullshit. What I tell you, don't bullshit.
I'll say we have 8 slots for the competition.
Right.
4 is already filled
Right.
via the people sent in the videos. Now, I have over 10 verbal commitments with no videos sent. So is that really a commitment? No, it's pussy shit. Yeah. You scared? Get a dog.
Oh, you trying to see who's
all
in
it
it.
takes is for you to
Like,
dig this. If I'm telling you, yo, to enter this competition for free to win $500, all you need to do to highlight your craft, we're gonna highlight you and what you do, right? To our supporters and the people that love what we do.
Right.
Send us a 30-second to 45-second video. Turn your camera on, same way you're on your story all fucking day. And send us a video talking your shit about how you about to come for the belt and the $500. Mention Roast to Get Smoked if you can, December 14th, whatever, if that get in there. But really just talk your shit. Say who you are and talk your shit.
Yep.
Something super simple. Now, me, as the owner of the competition, co-owner of the competition, now these people like, yo, I'm trying to be in it. I said, okay, I send the thing to them. I tell them what to do. Now, I see you for a week and a half on your story. You're very active. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yet you didn't send us the video. Why would I think you serious?
Yeah, I'm not
like, why would I think you even capable of roasting? Right. You bitching already.
Yeah. Right. And you said you wanted to do this. So if you know, where does your bond in New York? Like, I don't know what it is in Philly, but it's like if you say you're gonna do it, like do it. Either go all in or don't even, or ask a side questions. Like, you know, be a co-host, be a
some of this shit clout chasing too. Some of this shit clout chasing.
That too. That's why I got Sheree on. I'm big on. I got her here for clout.
No, I'm big on clout. I'm big on identifying the clout chase. Like, I'm big on that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like I see people clout chasing all the time, especially the closer you get to the date. Like, the biggest clout chasing thing. Yeah. And, you know, I know a lot of y'all have said it to us. That's cool though. But for me, I look at it like you try and be down. Yeah. Right? Now, you see the event. We've been talking about the event and all this, that, and the third. Now, when you see the shit go live, we starting to get some traction and energy online. And then you be like, yo, man, I'm trying to be a judge, or y'all need to let me host it, or y'all wanna, what y'all need me to do? Like, what? I need you to shoot a video telling people to come to Roast to Get Smoked, and I need you to buy some tickets and pull up.
And that's it.
Other than that, if you see all this promo items, that means we already set, gang. I got everything I need. I'm not looking for no more help. This is not something I don't put on no events. Dell don't put on no events that's not fully cooked. We don't microwave events, bro. We don't
air fry
we don't air fry a motherfucking thing. We put the energy in. Our events don't come out unless they cook for 60 days plus.
That's right.
Seriously. 60 days. We need to cook this motherfucker. People come up and say, Buhzz, yo, Del, I love the way y'all do promo, man. Y'all do promo. Like, what the fuck is we supposed to do? We got to get the word out there. We only got 600 followers. Shout out to everybody that's following us. We're about to approach 700. You know what I mean? From the muscle. You feel me? No promo, no ads.
It feels good.
You know what I mean?
From the muscle.
From the muscle. Straight out to the community.
That means we outside. You're seeing it. You're sharing it. Whatever.
We outside.
I'm like, yo.
And the product is good. Let's be clear. I feel like the product is good. And you can look around. You can type in roast in your city. You can type in all that. And tell me what's your closest joint. If you in Philadelphia and you watching this, and you like comedy, you like roast battle, you like this type of energy, and you ain't pull up to this joint, you might be a hater. Y'all might want to check y'all temperature. Y'all might be a hater. There's a lot of haters, but they don't know they haters.
I'm not a hater.
Until you shine a light like, oh, shit, look at this mirror, bro.
Hater.
I might be, oh, shit. A nigga tell me like, oh, yo, I love what y'all doing. Mm-hmm. We in the same city. Mm-hmm. I'm about to get a ticket, man. I'm pulling up to that. Our shit is Eventbrite. You can purchase from your phone.
Go right on Eventbrite, yeah.
Why the ticket ain't go ding? We saving you money at this point right now. Yeah. $15 tickets. I just don't understand the hesitation unless you don't really believe, you're not really a fan like you're saying. Because it doesn't add up. The words don't make sense. So, me, I just pay attention. I sit back. I'm like, okay, cool. And we keep running it up. Mm-hmm. Salute to everybody that pulled up, and those are my only friends.
I'll do this for roasting.
Those are my only friends.
This is what I'll do for
people need to get that smoked, complete. Y'all. Those are my only friends.
If y'all really want to pull up, I mean, really, at the end of this show, I'm going to buy 2 tickets. Buhzz, this is from a gift from the Boricua Morena podcast to the Roast to Get Smoked 3. 2 tickets I'm going to buy, because if you buy 1 ticket, you got to bring somebody else.
No, hold on. Got to stop you there.
How you want to do it?
The competitors have an opportunity to make money. Okay. The roasters.
Let's go.
So, we, with, what's this week? After the tickets go off, the early bird.
Okay.
The roasters, I hate to call them competitors, the roasters will have their own set of tickets, physical tickets to sell to their people.
Okay.
And you'll be able to make your money off of it as well. So, tickets $20. If you buy it from the roaster themselves, they make $10. So that's just how we doing it. That's how we carrying it.
So I'm one of the roasters. Wait,
so you can get your tickets from your queen. That's why I'm saying that.
I
want
you to get away tickets.
Oh, y'all can do that too. I was
going to buy 2 tickets now. I'm going to still support my girl.
All right, well, you know how it goes. I'm just saying.
I'll buy 2 tickets now, and then I'll buy 2 tickets from you too.
Okay.
I'll buy 2 tickets after the show today, and they'll be gifted to Roast to Get Smoked to choose however they want to promote it, to give them away, however they want to do it.
Let's talk about that. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. No. Here's the thing. What would be more amazing for our company, and this is just my opinion. You can ask Dell. He might feel different. He's not here. I don't want to speak for Dell.
Right.
But this is coming from Buhzz.
He should be outside somewhere.
This is coming from Buhzz. The best way to support us is for people to do exactly what they do.
Right.
So I wouldn't give the tickets to us to give away. I would create whatever your own thing is.
Right.
That's the only way your people are going to know about our event.
Do it on my own.
Do it on your own platform. Create the giveaway. Create the whatever. Create your own energy around the tickets that you purchase.
Okay. Let's do that.
And then you give them away off your platform.
Thank you for that, bud.
You feel what I'm saying? Because they used to us giving shit away. They know what we got.
Right.
But coming from you, people like, yo, oh my God. They giving away tickets to something. And then they're going to come to that.
I'm going to give 2 tickets.
You feel me? So we would appreciate that.
You know what? We haven't had any commenters on our YouTube. I don't know if that's too far to go out, but I'm buying 2 tickets, and the first 2 people to comment on this episode, or I'm gonna say this episode, right? Mm-hmm. We rock with this episode. This episode right here, you have to comment. You know what? I'm gonna make you look up the competitors, right? And then you're going to tell me which one you think you want to go for under these comments on this particular episode. And you win the free tickets. The first 2 people to do that will get a ticket to Roast Against Smoke. Matter of fact, because I'm going to buy 4 tickets either way. So I'm going to have extra ticket. But I'm going to give 2 first tickets out to the first 2 commenters that comment under this. And tell me who the competitor you think. Who the roaster. Because they don't like to be called competitors. Who the roaster you think. So that means you got to do research to win these tickets.
Well, thank you, Boricua Morena for supporting the podcast. For supporting the show. Thank the podcast for supporting the show.
You're welcome.
And from our partner, me and Delgo, we really appreciate that because, that's all we got. We all we got. As a community, as a people, if we want something to pop, if we really think, something beautiful was talked about earlier on the live, I'll speak on that in a second. But if you really want to support somebody, you really believe in what somebody is doing, you have to really put your initiative, put your time in. Not saying it has to be a lot of time, but if you're capable of doing something like they've just offered to do, or a video on Instagram talking your shit about something experience that you think is so dope and people need to pull up to, that's awesome too. A tag, a share, sending the link to people like, yo, you trying to slide to this with me? This is a squad out event. Bring the squad out. Was something awesome that me and Del Gold was on live earlier today on the Roast Against Smoke page, and we were talking to a couple people, and somebody from Detroit jumped on the live. Anybody know Kirk the Jerk?
I know Kirk the Jerk.
Never met him in my life till today. And he jumped on the live, but apparently he's a fan of Roast Against Smoke big time. Yeah, and he jumped on and was like, he was like, I can't even remember. That's crazy. He on my live right now. Yeah. I can go check, but like he was just talking about how he's a fan of what we doing and the movement and he was saying so many positive things about this thing that we created, and I was just taken back, like, wow, Detroit. So now we're trying to put it, one of the things we're also, besides the tag team competition, we're trying to travel with Roast Against Smoke. So we're going to get a couple more Roast Against Smokes under our belt. Then we're going to pick out of the competitors, the roasters from Roast Against Smoke. Out of all the roasters that we were in on, we're going to pick roasters, and we're going to travel the country with a team, with a Roast Against Smoke team, and set events to travel and battle other cities. Yeah. Like so it's going to be Roast Against Smoke versus Detroit. Roast Against Smoke versus whatever the fuck they call it over there. Yeah, like, that's dope. And we pulling up. So that's why, if anybody got any advice for us on, because again, we want the LLC. I want this to be. I want us to travel on our business credit. Yeah, so that's the plan. So we'll be able to take our roasters, book hotels, and get them out there. We'll be able to take care of it. If you're a part of Roast Against Smoke, we'll take care of it. So that's the goal. So once we're working really hard to get all the things in line so we can execute that.
Okay. That's dope. That is dope.
Okay, so I'm gonna get tickets. My ticket's gonna be $20. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
you're gonna get 10 tickets.
I'm gonna get 10. I got 10.
You have the opportunity to make $100.
Okay,
and you just owe us $100.
Okay, that's it. All right.
All we ask is that the competitors don't buy the tickets themselves and give them away unless the people gonna be there. Okay. We need to buy the seats. The people in the seats is more important.
In the seats is more important
than selling these tickets and bringing us back some money. Yeah, the money is cool, but all it do is go back into the next show. So we're not on that.
I'd rather bring the asses.
We need people to see it.
When I promote something I'm always like, I'm not selling you the ticket if you're not coming. Okay, like, you got to come to the door.
So I just was informed.
You got to come. This bitch is on the podcast doing this. You hear this?
Yes. I'm sorry. Pause for a second. We live. we live right now.
Roast Against Smoke.
Yes. In the building.
Roast Against Smoke.
Podcast.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to be gifted. Well, I'm going to have 10 tickets. Anybody, let me know I'm going to be part of this Roast to Get Smoked December the 14th.
Talk heavy.
Hit me up for tickets. Tickets will be sold through my. Well, I gotta put the link in my bio.
Yes.
No. You gonna have physical tickets. They pull up on you.
They gotta pull up on you. Pull up on me.
Hit me in my DMs. Don't be hitting
Don't
me.
hit her in the DMs.
Don't hit me in my DMs for no sex or nothing like that, because I'm not giving out no coochie unless you're African. Hit me in my DMs for some tickets.
It go down
for
in
Roast
the
to Get
DM.
Smoked, part 3. I'm part of the competitors. I'm in this joint like, yo, we gotta break
Heavy.
the belt back
Only
to fucking
female
Philly.
right now.
I'm
And
the only
I'm
female
hyping
in
her
the-
up because she's my co-host.
I'm the only female.
Do
in the
not
fucking
take it easy
competition,
on
so,
her. Treat her
yo,
like you would treat your fucking hater when you get on that
Listen,
stage. Do not take it easy. I don't want to hear nobody crying
I'm
and
not
shit.
on no soft shit, so you can talk shit about me all you want to. I'll fucking give you. I'm missing a tooth on the side, so if you want to talk about that too, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
Talk
fuck
about
you.
it.
Fuck your
Talk
mama.
about
They got
her
the
natural
mustache.
hair.
Guess what?
Talk about her
'Cause
grades.
I'm not gonna let off your ass on this shit.
If
She
her
one of the
eyelash
favorites.
crooked
Holla
that
at
day,
me.
tell her it's
Okay,
crooked.
holla at me.
Like if
For
her
the
breast
roast to get
stink, tell her
smoked.
her breast stink that day. Tell her her sit down
Bitch,
air
I'ma get my
stink when
teeth
she
cleaned
get up.
between
Tell
now
her
and
that.
then.
Just go in.
All right.
If my breath do
Little bit
stink,
more
I bet
business
your
I
mama
wanna get
breath
off.
stink
I
worse.
ain't shit, yo.
Yo,
Sheree, would you
December
like
the
a shot?
14th.
Take a shot.
What did Deuce say?
Take a shot. Take a shot. Sheree
Is-
don't want to
we
get lit
celebrating
today.
this?
Y'all gotta celebrate it. It's
It's
only
all-
a
it's
shot.
all good.
Just a little bit.
But anyway, listen.
You hear
December
me?
the 14th.
Put the bottle to your lips.
Put the bottle to the end.
Put the bottle to your motherfucking lips.
I'll give you a
December
dollar.
the 14th.
Let me drive the boat on your ass.
For Roast to Get Smoked tickets. I'm one of the competitors in there. Yo, the nigga named Mookie
Yo,
had
real
talked
shit,
heavy
though.
about me. He said I had on my uncle's bucket hat, but he ain't never tell me how him and my uncle was smoking dope together.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
hey.
Mugga, you look like you snort cocaine.
Save it for the
bitch.
stage.
But
Save
I'ma
it for the
that
stage. Save it for the stage.
But Mugga, you look like you snort coke.
She right back at
Anyway,
him. Right back at
yo,
him.
listen.
Put the Splendor
December
down.
the 14th.
I gotta get all these
You look like
clips.
you on that booger sugar. But December the 14th,
Put the
I'm
sugar
in the fucking
down.
Roast to Get Smoked, part 3. Yo, get at your girl.
So I got
Hit
a
me in my
question,
DMs.
too,
I got
because
tickets.
I
Holla.
was talking to Sheree earlier, and
December
and we were
14th,
discussing
part
like
3.
I was like, yo, you gotta go hard, because first of all, Sheree's my big sister, right? So we go hard on each other. Like y'all only see a little bit on here, but we be going hard. Like if we don't look right, we will tell each other. I'm the type of bitch to tell Sheree, that shit don't look right, bitch. You gonna have to go home and change or something, because that shit don't look right.
Yeah.
Like, and she would tell me the same. And I'm like, when you get on the stage, I need you to just fuck this, fuck that. Like, backdoor dickhead these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Bring that Florida and fucking Philly.
Backdoor
Like,
dickhead
fuck
these
that
motherfuckers.
shit. Like, make them feel the rap. Bring
Backdoor
that belt
dickheads
back.
is wild. That's some
That
Philly
belt
shit
got to
only.
come back.
Backdoor
It gotta come
dickhead
back.
is Philly.
It, like, from what I understand, from the beginning, it's going to Jersey, right? The belt.
Yeah. He came through from Jersey
We gotta
from the
get him.
beginning.
I gotta look him up.
And he took that. Don't get it fucked up. He nice with the shit.
I gotta
He
look
get
him
active. You know what I mean? He the champ for a reason. He be cooking.
Ain't nobody worried
You
about
feel
that
me?
old Pepsi Cola shaped ass nigga. Fuck
Hey,
him.
dig. So December 6th though, I'm in the movie Unglorified.
up. Oh yes.
That's they got a premiere.
You in a jail cell.
I am, and this is the movie. I'm in the jail cell.
Okay, is
I'm
that one?
Yep. This is
Okay.
that one. Yeah, that's crazy. I appreciate
See,
you.
I'll be lurking. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
be fucking around.
So Unglorified. I'm in the movie. Shout out to NE Media.
Okay.
Yeah, NE Media. Yeah, shout
I
out
saw
to
the
them.
silver toilet. I was like, oh man,
Yeah,
he got
yeah.
my boy, man.
Booked on some shit.
Sam's the
No,
shit.
it's
She
a
brought a
dope scene.
phone in for him. That's what's up.
Yo, it's a dope scene. It's a dope scene. I love that scene. But December 6th at the Movie Grill. Look up Unglorified on Eventbrite. I think they're doing 3 shows that night. I will be there at the premiere. Me and my lady.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So
I got
come
a
out.
question too. Remember we did a movie together. We did a scene. Well, I did a scene. We was supposed
Yeah.
to be like, what the fuck ever happened to that shit?
The premiere we had it.
Okay.
But then the SAG shit, so like the strike, the writer's strike, put a hold on a lot of shit because
Yeah.
a lot of the actors is under contract with that company, so they couldn't. So we had a premiere down at the Ritz,
Yeah.
down Chestnut. Don't get me lying. Earlier this year, maybe, or
Yeah.
was it late last year? I don't know. It was a red carpet event. Went there, saw the movie. I think it was earlier this year. I don't know. It's on my phone. I'm bad with dates.
It's okay.
But it's called Life Isn't Fair.
I was just an extra, by the way.
Yeah, so I have a role in that with Clifton Powell,
yes,
Snoop from the Wire. So many other people. Darrell Lawrence.
It was a lot of people.
Yeah, Darrell Lawrence shot the film, wrote the film, and we had the premiere, and we were supposed to do another one in Atlanta.
Okay.
But the SAG shit, the strike shut that shit down.
Right.
So we still in hope, but from what I hear, they supposed to be turning it into a TV show and.
Okay, that's dope.
So he got a lot of stuff on the table from what I hear. So I'm just a patient actor.
I might have dropped the ball on that, John.
I'm just a patient actor, but I am a part of this movie Unglorified. That same film company. Now this is a feature-length film. They shooting a short film also in November called Mistransaction. It's a comedy.
Okay.
I'm one of the stars in that. One of the leads.
That's
in that.
dope.
Okay.
That's dope.
So we start filming that in November. We haven't filmed that yet. I got the script though. I did the table read already.
Since we doing acting, Jones, I'm plugging myself in. I never do stuff like this, y'all. But I'm on a short film and it is winning awards. It is winning crazy awards. I haven't won an award yet, but everybody else has won an award, which usually I heard in the actors, John, like most of the time, the people that do win the awards is like the supporting actors and stuff like that. Shout out to them. It's a movie called The Side Chick.
Oh, you would be in a fucking film called The Side Chick.
I'm the wife.
That's fire,
but I'm
though.
the wife.
That's fire, though. You got a big role? That's a big role?
I'm the lead in this.
It's out already?
Yeah, it's a short film on YouTube. It's called The Side Chick.
Oh, you sent it to me already?
I did send it to you.
I didn't watch it yet.
That John, I'm the wife.
I'm watching it.
And then
tonight.
It's a quick little 5-minute John, but it's
only
still
a 5-minute
something.
movie?
But it's winning.
I'm watching
but
that
it's
shit.
winning awards like crazy, and every time it wins, I didn't even know it was winning an award until someone tagged me, and they was like, "Yo, this Jones winning awards." I'm like, oh shit. Yeah. So I'm like, and I don't promote myself so much, but I do. And it's crazy because everyone that knows me knows that I am the professional side piece. So to be able to do that, that's great. Shout out to Diana Christine because she opened up those doors with the acting stuff with the Clifton Powell John that we did. We went there, whatever. And then
we shot that in Philly and in Atlanta.
Yeah, that shit was.
That's what's up.
I did a Philly scene. I don't even know if it's in there, but if it is,
I'm trying to think, is that scene in there?
If it's not, I know probably why, but
I don't know if I seen you on that scene.
But anyway, it's good to do like little stuff, and when people call me to do acting stuff, I'll be like, I've done other stuff too, like on the low that people don't know about. But it's like, it's good to be called like when you do comedy and you're so used to like making people laugh, and then you gotta do like dramatic scenes or something like that. It's always good to see that you're able to do that. Like you're able to cover that kind of thing. Cause you in your me in my mind, I'm like, damn, I'm always fucking funny. Everything's always fucking funny. I gotta do.
That's what I like about acting, though. I like to be able to
switch it up.
Try, right? So this is about to be because again, I'm a rookie in acting big time.
Same,
I've been doing films, believe it or not, since I was like 16, 17. But the first movie I was in was called Music City. Okay. I was an extra. I was a background dancer for my brother who was the lead, and
I can't see you as a background dancer.
I was. I started out being a background dancer. That's how we got booked. That's all. So they booked us to be who we were. You know what I'm saying? They booked us to be who we were. You know what I mean? And believe it or not, Jasmine Sullivan was in that movie.
Oh, dope!
As a kid, and the chick in Power, the Tommy John, the black chick with the short cut, she was in that movie with me too.
Oh, dope!
It's crazy.
Cool.
I think she from Philly, right? She from this area. But that's my brother, homie. But the one my brother who was the leader in that role when we was kids, he was like 14 or something. But yeah, they still homies to this day. They both live out Cali.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's dope. And you've done a lot, and you've been in a lot of stuff. Like I'm telling you, I lurk for good, y'all. I don't fuck around to find out, and I don't find out to fuck around.
I try to play my role in the city.
Buhzz has done security for like mad mainstream folks.
I did security for Cardi B, which is the main one. The main one. I hosted for Cardi B too. We brought Cardi B to Philly first.
Really?
Niggas don't know that. I think I told that story on your with you and
on
Beast.
the radio. On the radio, yep. Shout out to Beast.
Yeah, so like so that's when I like that first year when I was like, I'm about to start doing this comedy shit. And I started doing open mics and all that. So then, I got some business partners of mine that was in control of doing parties and shit. And so he was asking me, you think you'd be able to make these people laugh, man? I'm trying to bet on you, man. I'm going to bring this girl Cardi B. You know Cardi B, she don't love hip-hop now. But I said, yeah, I follow on the gram.
Yeah.
This one she was just like the dancer, funny John.
Yeah.
And then she ended up on Love and Hip Hop, but like she had made a mixtape, and we brought her to Philly first. Me and my brother, I known him so long. Dope. We brought her to Philly, so he put me on that show. It's like, look, I'm gonna bring her to Philly. You gonna be the host, and we did the TLA. So we brought her to Philly, TLA. That was like my first big like I was doing material up there because motherfuckers was late. And what happened was there was a bunch of Philly people. So I was hosting the pre-show. So Cardi ain't come. So let's say the show started at 8. The pre-show might have started at 8:30. I'm hosting from like 8:30 to like 9:30.
Yeah.
All the Philly artists that perform before Cardi's set. Cardi got like 5-6 people with her because it was called Cardi and Friends. I still got the flyer on my phone.
Yep.
I'm right there and shit. Now, the beautiful thing that happened was I'm running the show, doing my thing, got the girls on stage twerking. It's a ball. TLA lit. Then they hit me and say, yo, Cardi here. And she has her own host, so he gonna host the rest of the show. I'm like, cool. At this point, I'm up there for like an hour. I'm like, all right, bro. Shine. I got paid.
Yeah. Right.
I'm on stage. I'm still backstage with all the artists. She walking through. I'm right. But then, right before she go on, my brother hit me. He say, yo, they don't got a bodyguard for Vanity Grand. You trying to make another bag? I'm like, nigga, run it. The fuck? So now, my shift over.
Right.
Now I'm her security to walk her to the stage. So I'm no longer hosting. I'm bodyguard now.
Yeah. That's called getting to the back.
Feel me?
That's called Buhzz Taylor.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Buzzing.
So now she come to the stage. She go to the stage. We go to the Sprinter. We get in. They like, yo, we going to the hotel. You want to ride the Sprinter? I'm like, no, nigga, my car down here. I drove.
Right.
So they said, well, I'm like, well, what y'all want to do? Y'all want me? I can drive to the hotel and pull up. They was like, yeah, we're going to be there chilling for a minute. You can, or you can meet us at Vanity. Low key, I had some other shit going on in the cut. So I'm like, all right, let me go. What time? Just hit me. Here's the number. Boom, boom. I'm talking to the boy Jay at the time. He's no longer with her company. But at the time, he was like her manager or whatever.
Right.
And he gave me the number. And then I met him at Vanity. They pull up. Sprinter pull up. Coincidentally, I knows a security chick and like 2 other bulls, and they wasn't trying to let Cardi in with the whole group. Cardi had like 15, 20 people with her.
Right.
They didn't want to let her in. She like, well, I'm leaving. Place packed, waiting for Cardi.
Right.
Ape shit. So they ended up letting everybody in. I move all crazy. So my stock at that point went crazy in the city because clout chasing is a real thing.
Yeah.
Clout chasing is a real thing. I've been in multiple situations where I've been available for, you could just see how the clout chasing. So now like Cardi, like she's no bodyguard. I'm the only bodyguard in Vanity Grand, which is oversold at this point. Right. Vanity Grand, which is now known as Sin City. Right? Vanity Grand, we in there, we're on the top VIP section, and like everybody underneath can reach and blah, blah, blah. So I'm right next to Shorty. She twerking, shaking ass, getting busy, and doing all that. Cameras all crazy. At this point, I'm on Snapchat. I have my little brother with me. He taking my videos on Snapchat. Right. I'll show y'all when I leave. It's on Snapchat somewhere in like the archive. I don't even know if I can Snapchat on my phone, but it's still in the archives. Like, and, but it's just me like moving motherfuckers' hand off her cheeks. Yeah. Because they holding their hand on there too long. Yeah. She didn't mind it though. Yeah. But what I did realize is Cardi's a smart motherfucker. Like that day, I realized from the Instagram where I thought she was like this old funny chick that's not really that intelligent, to whereas though I saw she was running everything that was happening. Yeah. Like on point. Like, no, this need to be this. No, that's not happening. We're going to do this up there. We're going to do the meet and greet up there. No, we're going to do that for this time. I'm like, yo, Shorty is on her shit. She the boss. Like, yeah. Got these motherfuckers running. Like, I was impressed. Right then, respect went to the. I'm watching this shit happen. Like I'm introducing my. They like, yeah, this gonna be secure. I'm like, yo, what's up, Buhzz? I just was hosting the joint. I'm really a comedian, but I do bodyguard work too. So now I'm your bodyguard, like on some funny shit. She was like, yo, this motherfucking serious and shit. I'm like, yeah, you know it is what it is, but I promise you ain't nobody gonna fuck with you though. Yeah. This is what I do know. Yeah. I bet you that. Yeah. Like, yeah, you take all hey he. I bet you don't nobody fuck with you though. Yeah. Like. And she was good the rest of the night. Everybody dapped me like, bro, you was amazing. Them niggas was tipping me and shit. It was a great night.
That's what I'm talking about.
I paid twice.
See? That's how you get to that's how you start.
And now Cardi B is Cardi B. But again,
I love her.
I take my opportunities. That was the first year of me telling myself I'm gonna do comedy. I only did a couple open mics. and just talking to my people that I already knew, like, yo, and it's just crazy to come out the gate and have that, you know what I mean?
That kind of experience.
Yeah.
Well, connections, I would say.
Connections. That's dope.
Because my brother, around that time, he was the guy bringing everybody.
That's dope.
You feel me? So
that's awesome. Back to this. This shit is so great. The energy. I think I'm high.
That's I don't know if that's good.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's a vibe when you create things too. Like I watch you go from the.
Oh, I thought you meant in general. People.
Just in general.
She was talking about
when
me
you
specifically.
create things, specifically you, like just all of it. Like the first show I ever did with you, I wore a gas mask to his fucking show. That was a
laughing high, yo.
I got so fucking high that motherfucker.
He knew
I
was gonna get fucking high. He knew I was trying to do it because I didn't want to get high. And then they had us upstairs. Where does the smoke go? Up fucking stairs.
But that was a fucking. Do y'all know that was a disruptor?
But that was a good.
That was a disruptor, low key.
What?
And people was in their feelings about that. Like I became popular out of nowhere.
Yeah, you did. I was gonna get into that because he came
nowhere.
He came in the
people
game.
got mad.
Of course.
That was the only way. Listen. I came in the game that way. Like I didn't do no fucking nothing. I ain't do none of that. My open mics I did to get myself ready was the great one.
He did one or two. Yeah, he did one or two open mics that I saw, and then next thing you know, he had a show. And I was like, what the fuck is this show? And then it's like, weed. So I'm like, I don't fucking smoke weed.
Yeah.
Now, my background is in sales and marketing. That's what I did for corporate America. So me.
You was looking at it
I told myself, I still remember this shit to this day. I still remember doing my thing. I'm shooting skits after skits after skits. They dope ass skits. People like, yo, these joints is fire. Like, you really know how to shoot. You got an eye. My edit hand was on a beam. People used to come to me, yo, you shoot a skit with me because I want you to edit it. Like you, right? So I'm shooting skits trying to be funny. So my name on the gram was Buhzz the Comedian, right? D-A Comedian. Now I got that joint up to like 4,400, something like that. I'm somewhere a little, I just passed that again now, right? But at that point, I knew through those skits, I met the Rizzies, the fucking, and I was managing an artist at the time, so I'm moving around doing so much shit, trying to just be in the entertainment spaces. But I'm like, niggas ain't tagging me. They not posting my shit. Like, I remember I wanted so bad to be tagged. Like, yo, everybody I go on people's page, they got the retag. Niggas is reposting shit that ain't nobody tagging me for shit unless it's my birthday. You know what I mean? Unless it's my birthday, that's the only time you get a nigga tagged and something. So I'm like, ain't nobody booking me. I'm trying to get a hosting spot somewhere, throw these parties. Like, they had a little smoke parties. I wanted to be the host. So I finally catch a gig. Shout out to MJ, Mary Jane. She she was doing this thing called Netflix and Chill at the Loft. Okay. And she gave me the hosting spot, $50. At the time, I was fucked up. Didn't even have a cell phone. So I had the phone. I had an iPhone, but it was like Wi-Fi. When I get to the Wi-Fi, I could use it. Yeah. And I had an Obama joint. So, yep. And so I'm in the joint. I come up there on like the bus, and I ain't really. Shit got fucked. It was like snowed out. It was like a bad day, so it wasn't a big showing, right? So I'm up there like she barely really want to give me this money. And I'm like, yo, I was looking for this money to go home.
Like, I really need this.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
my stomach is growling.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like on struggling artist mode right now.
Yeah.
Like, I came all the way out here because you put me on the flyer, and I'm trying to get this energy from people.
Yeah.
I want them to, I want to do my thing in here, So, through that, I meet the owner of the loft, which is, now my brother, Silky Bud.
Silky Bud.
And then I see, but when I got in there and I saw what was happening, I'm like, they smoking. I'm like, ain't nobody, niggas is partying. I said, this is a thing. Like, what's up with this venue? And then I'm like, I wonder if they had comedy in here. And then I'm looking at the climate. I'm like, ain't nobody smoking on stage. Like, even motherfuckers on their gram, they won't go on live with me because I'm smoking on my live and they turn their camera off because they don't want to be seen smoking on the camera. Right back around 2018, 2019, that's how niggas was acting.
Yeah.
I'm smoking on camera every day, all day. That's how I became the cannabis guy. That's why she wanted to book me. So I was doing the cannabis prayer, right? I'm like, yo, I got to get on. So I did like probably a 2-year stretch where I smoked and did the cannabis prayer at least a year every day. every day you saw me smoking a blunt and saying the cannabis prayer.
Yeah.
Just because that was my thing or whatever, right? So she books me. I get the joint. I meet Silky Bud. I drop this bomb on him like, yo, bro, I think we can do a comedy show.
Take it a notch higher.
He was like, well, let's set a meeting and sit down and talk about it. Again, I get home that day. I set the meeting. Now I got to figure out a way back up there. I'm not driving or nothing. Fucked up a little bit. So he like, yeah, meet me up here and blah, 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 blah. I come up there. We talk. I come up with the name. And like, it's like we was throwing around names. I think I shouted out Laughing High first, though. He was like, yo, that's it. I'm like, yeah. So I'm already got him on the energy. It's just me and him in the loft, late night. I'm like pitching my idea.
Yeah.
Now, me not having shit, not knowing shit, never did a show, never ran a show, never none of that, never really did a comedy show, never got booked to do a show, none of this shit. I know how to host. I've been hosting shows since I was in my teens doing like rapping shit. So I know how to host an event. Right. But I never, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen it done. I'm confident in myself. Now, I was coming there to get him to throw an event and book me as the host.
Okay.
Okay? In my mind.
Yeah, no.
That's what I wanted. I'm like, if I can get him to say yes and then book me as the host, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So as we come up with it, he say, all right, so how you want to do it? You want to split it down the middle? Now I'm fucked up. I don't even know what this all about to cost for real. Yeah. I'm like, but I also know in business, bro, that's an owner. You're an owner of this if you do that.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, sure.
Go.
Yeah, whatever it costs, I'll break it down the middle.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck the middle is, but we can figure this shit out as we fucking walk.
Now, promoter buzz kick in. Now, this ain't his bag. This why I shine. And he like, oh, no, this little nigga crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Because, man, he don't know me from a can of paint. He see this idea. I done sold him on this idea for his space.
Yeah.
I don't really know all these comedians and all. I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I don't know fucking comedians, not one.
Yeah.
But I'm a marketer. I'm a sales guy.
He got out there, though.
I knew Marley Cobain personally. I knew Bell G personally, who run with Tiz. At the time, it was Tiz, Tata Sharice, and Drid. They was in a little camp. They was doing the videos together. People don't remember that, but they was all together. So Bell point me in Tata's direction. Marley agreed to do the event, and he point me in Rizzy direction. I knew Wiz, Khalif. We played AAU basketball together, so I knew him. So my first show, the Laughing High show, was Khalif headlining, because that's my man. At the time, him and BB was doing their thing on the gram. Okay. They both over 10,000 followers, right? Okay. This is 2019. I'm like, bro, I got this idea. I'm going to be smoking on stage and da-da-da-da. My goal is to smoke blunts on stage. He like, yo, I'm with you, bro. You know you're my bro. And I told him I'm paying him.
Yeah.
You know, like, bro, I'm not going to disclose that, but I'm paying the headliner. I'm going to pay everybody for the show. Now, mind you, I'm broke. Yeah. Right? So I'm like, all right. Because Silk tell me what the capacity is. I'm like, all right, well, we got to fill it. I got to fill it to make the money back so I can do all the...
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, it's a lot.
So I'm like, all right. Yeah, I'm going to pay you this. And you the headliner. He like, all right, bro, let me know. I'm going to need you for promo because I need heavy promo. You got to come to this place, to the loft, and I'm going to have a shoot day. I get Marley. Marley bring Riz. And I had Ray-Bans. Ray-Bans was another 10K person. Yeah. One of them niggas knew him. I reached out and he said, yeah. But Tata, Bell threw me Tata. So that was the show. It was Ray-Bans, Tata Sharice, Rizzy Wreckbox, Marley Cobain, and Exotic Wiz headlining. Okay. Now, my goal was grab everybody that had at least 10K followers and put them on the flyer first. Pay them all. You know? It happens. Put the flyer out. Now I'm out selling tickets myself.
Yeah. Trying to get these asses in there.
In the seats. Every jank. I know everybody that was in that first show. Every single person. Okay. I brought them to this thing. But I know from marketing, I have to film it. I got to film it in a way so I can show people what they missed. And that's just a kudos to everybody. If y'all create an event, I mean, not kudos, that's a little gem for everybody. When you create an event, your first event is the most important. Because for one, you're going to have some people that's not showing up because they don't believe it's going to be successful. So you want those people to not show up because then when you post that recap video and show them what they missed,
they want to come to
they're going to be the first motherfucker to pull up.
Yeah.
There's so many people watching. You still know they're watching.
Yeah.
Right? At this point, I got 1,300 followers, 1,300 followers at the time. This is before it got to the 4,500, but this is 1,300 followers. I book all these people that got 10K. I'm a salesman. I'm going to sell these tickets. My goal was 75 tickets is a sold out event. On Eventbrite, I think I hit like 40 something.
Okay.
Now, Silky, I'm like, bro, this shit ain't sell out. I'm like, I ain't never did Eventbrite. I don't know how this shit. He said, no, we're going to have at least 20, 30 people come to the door. I know it. That's what this place do. I said, all right. He said, even your people that ain't bought tickets on Eventbrite, you send them the link, they going to come that day. I said, all right. I said, I believe you, bro, but we got I still got another 30 fucking chairs or 30 fucking joints that I'm trying to bring in here. My nigga, the event show up. Not only did the 40-something people on Eventbrite come, another 40 people came in the door. I hit like 80-something that day. So it sold out. Now, I'm like, okay. I said, bro, because we already had the conversation. If we get it right, we're doing it every month.
Yeah.
So now, I'm like, okay, that's a win. And from there, we was going. We was fucking going. I did one every month for 13 months straight. 14 months straight. And I did a weekend within there. Kobe Jack headlined the weekend. I did a Laugh and High weekend. Saturday and Sunday. No, Friday and Saturday. So, I just recently put together our email list for the Roast to Get Smoke, and I took all the emails from Laugh and High's events and moved them over there to the joint. It created my own email list. I'm excited about that. And it took me down memory lane. I did some great work with Laugh and High, bro.
Yeah.
I almost cried looking at this shit. I said, wow, all these people came to see this thing. And again, I was a nobody, 1,300 followers. I booked all these people. I made all this money. Not all this money, but I was in the plus, right? Still had to pay everybody, DJ, da-da-da.
But you still won.
But the next one, I only paid the headliner. And the undercards had the opportunity to make money if you sold tickets. Most of them usually didn't sell tickets. I didn't care because I was selling tickets. I was used to that. They was coming to see me for real. Whether I'm gonna fuck how they sliced it. I sold all these tickets. Even the people, them headliners that I booked. I mean, all them 10K people that I booked, out of combined 5 comedians, I think they maybe sold 10 tickets total because everybody wanted to bring people with them. Cool. I'm gonna sell my tickets myself. That's what I'm bred to do.
I feel like this when I do shows. If I'm bringing people, you gotta buy a ticket.
Yeah.
You gotta buy a ticket. You're not on me. We did a ha show. Our first ha show. My brother came all the way from Florida with like 10 fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So they at the door. It's a door situation. Place is already packed.
Yeah.
We are almost at capacity. First fucking ha show we did. I'm like, bro, you ain't even tell me you was coming. Like I got you and mom, because I didn't know mom was coming.
Yeah.
Everybody else gotta pay.
Right.
He was like, what? I said,
and that's the beautiful thing about my situation.
Pulled it out. Everybody pulled out.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about my situation.
And they just flushed it out together. They paid, bang. I was like, thank you. They took care of my bartender and all that shit. It was dope to see that shit. Like even anywhere. Like a lot of people want me to do another show. It's still on my ass. They like, yo, you need to do another show. You need to do another show. When you gonna do a show? You already know because I tell you this shit.
When you gonna do it?
And everybody's like, when you gonna do another show? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like I don't know, but I know that I gotta put something together, and that's gonna be my one show that's gonna be like, this is why you gotta keep doing this shit, bitch. Like, you see this shit? You know that feeling you get when you watching Laughing High? Like that feeling. I need that shit.
Now don't get me wrong. I've
and you're doing it with Roast to Get Smoked.
Yeah, well again, it's the same formula in my mind. A little bit refined, but again, it's a 2-man show. It's a two-man team. I don't really do too much. I don't like big teams for real. Because it's just so many moving parts, and we're not at a place where we're making tens of thousands of dollars. We're trying to split yet, and then we'll staff out when we need to staff out. But at the end of the day, right now it's me and her.
Right.
And with Laughing High, damn, I forgot what I was about to go into with Laughing High. Nah, you were saying something. You were saying something
about me bringing on another show and getting that feeling back and getting.
No, patience. It was about the patience. All right, so it's not that. I feel like nobody did it like me. I feel like I broke history. I haven't seen any evidence saying that somebody had a longer running show prior to before I did that. It never happened. So smoking weed on stage and making a community out of that. I haven't
Nobody's
seen it.
out here
So
like it.
I mean, you see it now. I see a bunch of them.
I mean, it's a bunch. And also, I'll say this because he said that. So since I've seen, like, since Roaster Gets Smoked, right? It's been going on, right?
All kinds of shows.
It's now, like, it's a lot of other people, like.
That connection out there, though.
Like, trying to, like, well, they're doing it, but they're not doing it like them.
I ain't seen it.
You understand what I'm saying? Like it comes out on the feeds.
No disrespect. Don't get me wrong.
And don't get it wrong.
I love those events.
We're
I love that
coming for
community
y'all
real.
in the future because he said it
Not
himself.
me.
He said,
I like everybody.
We're going to take Roaster Get Smoke on the road. And I quote.
Oh, yeah, that's Roaster Get Smoke. I thought it was when I laugh
go. And we're going to go head and head, Roaster Get Smoke with whatever it is that you got. That's why I said whatever it is that you got going on in your city, whatever you want to call it, your version of whatever your Roaster Get Smoked.
We're going to mob niggas.
And it's going to be like that. And that's what, like, I could see it happening already, so I'm not even pressed. Like,
Roaster Get Smoked, niggas ain't fucking with us with that.
Not.
Like, not yet anyway. I haven't seen it. But again, blueprint has been laid. I'm sure we'll see some soon. I feel like even if they don't tell me they watching me, people watch because I watch what they do after I've done what I've done.
Facts.
And it's okay. I stay in my lane. I'm on my business, man. I let y'all go run y'all race and do what y'all do. I know
talk heavy
what I bring to the table. I know what I do on that stage with the microphone in my hand. I know my ability to galvanize people when I have a mic in my hand. So, and I put me up against anybody with the mic as far as, like, if I'm running an event, hosting an event, and creating the ambiance and the environment, I put me up against anybody.
Go ahead, King. Okay. Go ahead,
you
King.
Feel me? So
let's go.
Go ahead, King.
I'm not. Like, I'm not. I mean, listen, man. Being humble's for other people. I'm not saying I'm not humble. I'm a humble dude. But when it comes to what I do, come on, man. I know what I do, and I know what I provide to the community that I provide. I'm not saying I'm further or worldwide or no shit. Where I'm at is where I'm at.
Period.
The people that are coming to what we got going on, that's where I'm at. I'm not nothing more, nothing less than that. We had a nice amount of people that come out to Roasters Get Smoked Part 2. Now, also, that was the Eagles home opener game, and Silk City made money that night at an Eagles home opener game where they didn't expect to have nothing going on. Our event was going on, and we still had people in that room.
Absolutely.
Over 40 people, close to 50 people in that room. There's so much. This one going to be a little bit better, I believe, because it's not an Eagles home opener. It's not even an Eagles game that night. You feel me? So we back outside, and December 14th, it's going to be a joint. I feel like we're going to have an issue at the door. I really do.
Yeah. I'm going to be the issue. I'm going to come through with my whole security.
You feel me? I feel like the door going to pop. We're going to have to I've already put the order in for more chairs in there because I know what the second show does. Again, the second show at Laughing High was probably one of my best shows.
Yeah.
Capacity wise. The biggest one was Chichia's.
Chichia got a great following though.
But being able to market him with what I do and then using him as it was a no-brainer. That was the only show Laughing High sold out on Eventbrite. People don't even do that. Like all 75 tickets, I always left 75 tickets on Eventbrite. No matter how many people I let in the door, I always left 75 on Eventbrite. A lot of them, when they got plus 40, I knew the door was going to go plus 75. When the second show went plus 50, like it was like 58. It was Tata Sheree's headlining. That was the second biggest show we had. Now, that shit hit like 100-something people. Now, Chichia's, which was like Laughing High 10, it was 10. My nigga, it might have been 9, but it was Laughing High, one of them. The Eventbrite hit the max. They said I was able to write sold out before the show started. You feel me? And that's when we was rolling. That's when shit was going up. It was going crazy. Yeah. Then the pandemic shut me down two joints after that. Because I think I shut down with
it did.
It was 2020 in March. That's when the pandemic hit. We had a show on the 27th. The pandemic hit on like the 23rd.
Yeah, that shit shut down.
We still did 50-some people. I had beef with my families. They was like, "You still outside? You shouldn't be doing this." And You still want to have your event? You need to shut it down. I was like, "This all."
Yeah.
It's my life. Like, this is all I got right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we all good. Me and my family now. That was water under the bridge. But at the time, it was like turmoil.
Yeah.
But
Because that pandemic that shit was scary. That was some scary shit.
Listen,
that was some scary shit.
And I got the receipts. Just in case anybody challenged. I did that.
Yeah.
I told you. Underground show.
Yeah.
75 tickets pre-sale.
When I do my show.
We did like 120, 130 that day in the loft.
Mm-hmm.
It was retarded. It wasn't a fun show to do because of how packed it got.
And more than 75 on.
But you take the momentum. You take the momentum from having a consistent 10 months,
right?
And then you take the momentum that he had in that moment. Cause mind you, this is one thing now I fuck with your cheer. That's why I was my nigga till we die. Like there was a lot of comedians came to me to do the show. Comedians that was more known. And people got hot with me because I didn't take that. I'm like, no, I'm cool, cuz. And the only reason being, they was coming in. I had a system that was working for the show. Clearly, it's working for the show. You a veteran. You a vet. You coming in like, I only do headliners. I said, well, if you recall, I only took headliners from the show prior.
Yeah.
I never had a headliner come in and just be a fucking headliner. You had to be in the show prior, and then I go live the next day, and as a consensus, we was like, who killed it the best?
And then boom,
that's who we headlined in the next show.
Yeah. Sam was one of the
Tata fucking Sheree. Sam did 2 months in a row because so unfortunately the first time Sam came on, nobody was that great. We brought Sam back the next month again. Sam's show was the third highest selling. Sam's shows was crazy. I learned so much working with that man. He's so good.
Yes, he is.
He's so good.
Yes, he is.
Sam Simonville is so good. If you ever have a chance to see him perform, he's so good.
He is.
And this was years ago. We in 2023 right now. I'm talking about 2019.
Motherfucking monster.
You feel me? So
monster.
So yeah, I ain't yeah. So but what I'm saying is Chia at the time, I think he was at over 100,000 followers or close to 100,000 followers, running shit up. Want to jump into the comedy lane. He say, bro, I'm trying to come do the show, man. I'm Chia Mac. I said, bro, listen. I actually felt bad to tell him, like, bro, you only can do this right here. You gotta be able to sell these tickets or not. But you have an opportunity. We can put you on the undercard. I'm gonna give you these tickets. I was giving out the QR code. I mean, not a QR code, promo code.
Right.
So you get the promo code with your name. People get to save some money. That's how I know you sold the ticket. He was like, you know what, bro? I'm cool with that. He came in, killed on the undercard shit. Everybody unanimous. Chia kill. He got the headliner spot. And that shit sold the fuck through the moon. So I'm just saying, there was people that came in and was like, no, I'm a headliner. I said, well, I'm sorry. I can't. They thought we was cool. Like, man, I know you. We cool. We bro. I just said, this is what my business plan is. And I'm not stepping outside that. And I rock with the niggas I rock with. I remember I sat down and wrote down how many comedians that did my show. It was over 40. I think it was like 47 different comedians did the show. And I think we had like 80 something X. Like some people repeated. Like I think Sheree, Bikini Body, she did my show the most as a female. I think Del Gold did my show as the most as a male. Like I think Del did it like 4 times. Del, y'all still to this day legendary shit. Y'all the only people that came and did a comedy show with 3 people.
Oh wow!
Don't get me wrong, it bombed.
Yeah,
but if we no, it's not about that. The idea itself was so impactful. It was so inspiring. It was so for me to see that.
You said that.
I never seen nobody try no shit like that. And I was so appreciative that they did that because they had all came individually. And to come as a 3, you feel me? Well, I fucked with that. So I still never seen no shit like that. And DC Young Fly and them, they doing it now, but y'all was the motherfuckers did it first. I ain't never seen nobody do no shit like that.
Yeah, we bombed like a motherfucker. I was two. That night everybody was like,
gave me a cake.
They was doing this too. Cake. They was doing this here.
Did you headline one?
I did.
You headline?
I did. Me and Sam Simonville, and I don't remember who else. That was when I came with the gas mask.
Sheree Straight Blunt. She's not Straight Blunt. I keep saying Straight Blunt. Bikini Body.
I think Bikini.
She headlined the one, I believe.
I did get on the show one time by myself, but then.
But that's when niggas was cussing me out when she headlined.
Who headlined?
Bikini, man. They was cussing me out because she did the same set, almost like the same switch up from the.
Okay.
And some of the same people came and they saw it again. They killed me on the live the next day.
Oh, they didn't want to hear the same jokes.
No, they was not with it.
I used to lurk, man. I used to lurk.
Not with it. Yeah, they killed me. She killed the first time because it was so shocking when she did the play.
Yeah.
We all know the play. I'm not going to say it on here just in case she still do the play.
This day, I was dressed like this.
Yeah.
I just came from his show. They gave me a cake, an edible cake.
But that's how we all became squad, if you peep.
I was high as shit.
That's crazy. Show that to the camera. You got to put that to the camera. No, you got to give me that.
Look, get right up to the camera. That thing was thick. It was thick up in that motherfucker.
Was crazy.
It was thick up in there.
Yeah, you got back in there. He'll focus it in.
It was thick.
Yeah, that shit was. I'll actually send it to him too, so he could have it. So he could pop it on. But that was that's Dell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Laughing High was a fucking
And that was only that part. Well, no, that was like the house was packed.
Yeah.
Now again, I pride myself in like when you look at it from the perspective of a business owner, I felt like I had a platform that I was able to highlight people. And you know, my community is my community. My people is my people. My supporters are my supporters. I'm not trying to take nobody, like, whatever, man. They like what I do, right? They like what I do. Yep. It was very unique to me. If you remember, the show was very unique to me.
It was a vibe.
You know, I had chants throughout. We had the people knew the chants. I had. It's just so many things that it was unique to me.
Yes.
I performed a song every time. Like I had, come on. Like we had a ball
that night that we bombed. That guy, the guy that was performing like I forgot the white guy name, but he was like singing.
Oh, what's his name?
We had an artist at the end.
MAL.
Malagrino.
Yeah. He performed that night.
He actually moved out to like Oregon. He lives in like Oregon. He's married. He's married right now.
He got married?
Yeah, they like big into like the church and God and like Christ. He still do music.
Jesus?
Yeah, dog, it's big over there. Awesome. The whole page is into Jesus.
No,
Crazy.
I mean like
Praise
that's
God,
awesome
praise
because
God.
if you would have met him like when he.
Don't get me wrong, he was always a spiritual brother. But like he tapped all the way in now. I respect him. That's my little brother, man. Love that guy. Shout out to Malagrino.
You know what, God? You be knowing what you be doing.
Yeah.
Because I like when I met him, like
we had good times.
His energy. When I tell you, when they both walked into that studio at the radio show, the energy was, it was just like, yo, we was in there like, yo, y'all feel this?
Yeah.
Do you feel this?
Yeah.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
And we all feeling it. And he's real quiet, sitting. He's very cool, soft spoken. Like when you hear his music, it was different from what you saw.
Yeah.
You saw one thing.
At the time, he was doing something that he was calling opera alternative.
Yes.
Opera. Okay.
Now I had met the brother like at again, I was managing the artist at the time.
Yes.
Shout out to Rel G's. He's still doing dope music right now as well. Managing the artist at the time, we moving around trying to, help each other succeed. You know how it go.
It was
we
dope.
trying to do what we do, right?
So he's in Oregon.
Malagrino was one of those. So I ran into him in an open mic, and then I essentially started managing him for a little bit. But we didn't see eye to eye with what we were doing. He had just different aspirations, and I support him always. But when I saw him, I was like, what the fuck is this guy? And then so I reached out like, bro, like you want some shit. So then we had a conversation, and like he was super intrigued by just talking to me. He felt I had knowledge in things he didn't. And then he pulled up to my crib. And then when he pulled up to my crib, like we was together probably like
every fucking day.
Probably like 5 days a week at least for like a year and a half. We started, we made our own tour. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I watched all that. Like y'all think it's crazy, but it's just when I like something, I want to know about it.
It was different as fuck.
It was.
And our dynamic was fucking so odd to see.
It is. It's
because
like
he looks
Mike
like a
and
rocker.
Dell.
Fucking, he's fucking bald head with the braided
beard
beard with tats,
tattoos,
and fucking look like a wrestler. And I'm fucking me like.
But that's the thing. He's
black
out
hippied up,
yeah,
and but our energy was on a foul wow.
It's a great vibe, and the music that he does. That's what caught me.
Yeah, he still do dope music.
And like
I got a track with him and never come out.
Gangsta Grass too. They do music and they play like ukuleles and shit in they fucking songs, but they rapping.
Yeah.
Dog, they fucking rapping over like songs over beats that you be like, what the fuck? How the hell did y'all like? It's one of those kind of music that you, if you hear, you like. yo, this shit kind of really deep. But I listen to words first. Before anything. Before I listen to beats or anything, I listen to words.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, these words got me. Let me check these beats out next after I do the words. And I'm like, oh.
I'm going to give y'all some shit before we leave. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm working on next, too. But I can't do that on the show. I'm going to do that after the show.
So, yeah, guys, this is the Boricua Morena podcast, right? Sheree got on Patrick fucking socks on.
I love your socks.
Don't be telling her she built like Patrick at the
leave Patrick alone.
Yo.
Nah, that nigga named Sal the one built like Patrick.
I gotta see these motherfuckers.
That nigga named Sal built like Patrick.
I'm editing them clips right now. That nigga said he started this shit off. Not Sal, the nigga Drew Bees that was battling Sal said that nigga. He said he give it up for DJ Academics. I was fucking crying.
That's just
yo, Mugga be talking mad shit all the time.
On his grand.
That nigga be talking mad shit. That nigga said that I had on my uncle fucking cap. Fucking no, I'm good. That nigga said I had on my fucking cap.
On the live?
Yeah.
He's
like, yo, I ain't worried about Shorty. Shorty got on her uncle fucking top cap. I said, oh, okay, this is the type of shit we on.
I gotta check all these dudes out.
Good. I'm glad Mugga on that type of shit.
I'm gonna roast y'all right from this chair because I'm not a roaster.
Charles still said he was gonna be on this one, but I don't know. Charles, I don't know Charles.
Nah.
Charles,
I think he'll choke. If he does, he'll choke.
This shit is gritty, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, niggas with the shits.
I want to see
niggas with the shits. I'll be with the shits all the time.
Damn, that's all I want to see. Yo,
don't forget the exclusive. The exclusive we dropped the exclusive.
Remember,
don't forget
the exclusive. We gonna run that back.
Exhibition. Del Gold Chichi. Del Gold and Chichi the comedian.
Del Gold and Chichi exhibition
at
that.
Roast Against Smoke 3.
I thought Chichi would have been in this one.
But I'm saying this because I'm not a roaster, but I'm a roaster.
She said she did too. She gonna sit this one out. Her boy Snow in it. He was at the show. Snow in it.
Okay, I got something for Snow.
Snow like the guy that sings Informer, something. Him?
No, his name's Snow. No, that's crazy. I didn't know that. You learn something every day.
I know you talking about that white rapper.
Named Snow?
I know you talking about that white rapper.
No, I know the nigga you talking about. I just didn't know his name was Snow though.
Ain't that nigga named Snow? Mm-hmm. The one that's coming with Chichi?
Yeah. His video up.
It ain't that guy.
He part of the 4.
He said, yo, I ain't got much to say because Dell done actually battled him at Sal's before. And it went down. Dell killed him at Sal's.
I want to see somebody cry.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody crying. You don't cry.
I want to see somebody.
Ain't no crying and roasting.
Ain't no crying and roasting.
I want to see somebody leave that bitch.
Look, you get roasted and you get your ass off stage. You like this.
I'm gonna be the bitch outside smoking a cigarette, and that motherfucker gonna be outside like.
This for Dell.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done got roasted.
I'm gonna leave this for Mike.
I got roasted in Jersey and had to tuck my damn tail in. I said never again. After my brothers them talked to me, never again. I never let nobody get to me like that again.
Not ever.
That nigga got to me on that stage.
They
that
can't.
Day.
How? It's a roast.
That part.
This why I don't roast. I'm not nice, man. I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
This Dell shirt right here.
That nigga said something that took
I ain't got no pics. I'm talking about your special needs kid and all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that nigga hit me
like
right up here. I was like,
so
what?
whack. Your kid came out with one leg, motherfucker. Like, God said, I'm gonna give him half a body.
Everything the niggas gave to me in Jersey, I ain't been the same since that shit.
Yeah, you better cook, man.
After that fucking Jersey roast,
in the back, like,
my skin got real thick. I went to fucking Be More the next. I think we had a roast battle the next day, and I ate one of they fucking comedian females up. Was not playing them. I haven't been the same since then.
Fuck that shit up. All I know is go hard, Sheree. Bring that belt home.
Absolutely.
I'm excited to see you work.
Be the first female to bring it home.
I'm excited to see you work.
You got records to break, dog.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be over there giving her water and shit.
Definitely got major support.
I'm gonna be the John like, yo.
Absolutely.
Get yourself.
Yeah.
Get back in there, goddamn. Put some little bit of Vaseline on. Get back in there,
a little bit of Vaseline on.
Get back in there. Shit. Fuck that shit.
No, listen, I do want to say thank y'all so much for such an amazing conversation. Thank y'all for letting me on y'all podcast, man. This was an exceptional time. I had a ball. Felt like sitting down with my sisters.
Absolutely. And, come anytime. You,
saying
Sammy.
That, I'll say this. If you want to
come back with Sam.
Come back with Sam. Come back.
Just come.
It's an open door policy.
Open door policy. It's every Tuesday. Be here by 5:30. I give the guests a half hour more to just run around, do whatever they gotta do. Just be at 5:30 as a guest. it's an open door policy. You can come check us out. You can come in, say hello. We've had Trayvon Fulton drop by one day. It was weird because we was talking about him, and then he popped up.
Popped up,
like literally, like popped up.
That's
and then
funny as shit.
that was dope. So I would like to see that more. Like just pop
That's
in,
fire,
like
though.
just a
I
quick
wish I knew
hey,
that.
what's
I
up?
do that.
Oh,
My
I just
car
wanna
down
tell
right
y'all.
now. Hopefully by the time y'all see this,
Yeah.
my shit back running. But it's in the shop. So I came up here on Scepter.
Damn.
I
That's dedication.
love y'all, man. Like I don't play about.
That's dedication.
Listen, my name was on this. Y'all said y'all made an appointment with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to stand on my appointment.
Because he hit me up, and I was like, damn, I don't want to tell him this week because we had to be here early.
Yeah. No.
And that's another thing going back to the consistency thing. We've battled it out with the days of recording because
make sure y'all add me as a collaborator on these posts.
We was
please.
like, yo, we got
Don't forget to tag me as a
What we
collaborator.
gonna do? Where we
Don't just
gonna
tag
go?
me. Add me as a
Where we gonna
collaborator,
shoot
and I'll
at?
let
Who
this
can
live
we
on my
talk to?
page. So y'all podcast go out to more people.
We got you on that. But real shit, like it was. So seeing it being this far, we're at this will be episode 16 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I wish I'd have came. I gotta
yo.
come on the next one. 17.
And then, don't worry, I want to have a big one. It's gonna be a lot, but it's
Them
real
Jones on
shit.
Tuesday. If y'all ever do them not on Tuesday, let me know because like
Got you.
Sam always work on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I would love to get her on the show, but she all Sundays.
But we can
Mondays.
always shoot with Sam and you, and then just we can always do another shoot another day. If it comes to y'all, we'll gladly
Let's set it
accommodate
up
that
whenever
for you.
y'all ready, man. Like whenever
So,
y'all ready, I would love for y'all to have
This is dope.
dope questions about us as a couple. I would really like to explore.
Oh yeah, well, most definitely.
Cause I know usually it's a casual
ask
conversation, but yeah, I would like y'all to explore.
It's never casual here. We're being nice.
This
to
is
you,
pretty
Buhzz.
casual. That's what I'm saying.
That's
This was
because we being
casual.
nice.
Y'all ain't have to be nice. I
'Cause
thought
we
we
know
was gonna get
Sam.
to the gritty, yo.
We don't want to get kicked by Sam later.
Oh,
She got
know
strong
me.
legs.
She told me to let y'all have it. I said, I'm gonna tell her, I'm like, babe, they went
seen
light
the
like
lead.
some suckers.
Oh, you hear this?
I'm like, babe, they went light like some suckers. They ain't ask no hard questions. They ain't do none of that. I said, it's cool the next time.
The couples joint will be littier,
the
if
shit.
that's a word, litty.
Yeah.
Right, is litty?
Yeah, let me ask y'all a question then. Since they don't
Go
want
ahead.
I'm gonna do it.
You know what?
I'm gonna do it. We gonna ask y'all a question. So
Yeah,
how's y'all relationship life right now?
I'm still fucking married, man.
You still fucking married, man? Okay, so your shit is what's that par? Like even?
It's evened out. I'm good.
It's even, pretty even.
Yeah.
You said your shit is under the par, under the bar.
I ain't doing shit. I ain't had no dick since July.
Well, just so y'all know, we're in October.
Yeah.
No dick
Ain't
October
that
for
long.
Sheree.
Yeah, it's long enough because I like to fuck every day. So yeah.
It's all
And I'm
good.
married. So,
Now,
yeah.
you married to somebody you can't fuck? Was they booked?
She don't want to fuck.
I don't want to fuck him.
You live with them? Y'all separated?
Yeah,
Stop capping like you married. You ain't married.
He stayed
You
with
separated married like on paper, so because
Yeah,
it's
we
cheaper.
on papers.
Yeah, because it's
We on
cheaper.
papers.
Like y'all need to chill.
We on papers.
You need to stop
We
claiming
on-
that.
Look, we on papers married.
I get a thumb in my butt
I ain't-
every night.
I ain't married,
You get a thumb in
but
your
I'm
butt every
married.
night? Congratulations.
Every fucking night. Shit, I bet.
But I would love to
Except
have
for 2
somebody.
days out of the week 'cause he's
I'm hype about. I get a cuddle every night. You heard? I'm big on
That's the only thing I don't like.
like cuddling up. See, that's what I'm saying. You
is that
couldn't
I
be in our
can't-
bed.
I can't just be. I can't cuddle.
Oh,
it.
you
I
like
don't-
cuddling?
I love it.
Oh, I thought you were saying
But
you
I
don't like.
get-
I'm like, oh
I
yeah,
don't
no, you
get
couldn't
that
be in
part.
our
Like
bed.
I don't. That's why I was saying in the last episode, it's hard being a side piece of some of the things
'Cause
that
niggas
we
be up and out.
sacrifice just to get a little bit of dick and a little bit of time. Like you know
Fuck
what I'm saying?
that. I was that my whole 20s.
You know.
So
I'm almost.
I don't know.
40.
I think I'm almost 50 years old. And I don't think I'm gonna find nobody. So
that's
You
cat.
gonna find somebody.
I ain't looking.
Sheree a catch. I just think she probably be doing
It's
niggas
her.
dirty. Yeah, it's definitely her. That's probably
Sometimes it's
definitely
you.
her,
You got
yo.
like Cat Williams said. You gotta look at you sometimes. You know.
How you gonna let a nigga talk about your self-esteem, bitch?
It's esteem of your motherfucking self.
Bitch, it's you.
Yo,
You know what I noticed
speaking
about
of
women?
comedians, did y'all see that nigga Country Wayne stand up?
No,
I did.
I didn't.
I seen
did.
the first like 15 minutes because
I
I was
ain't
watching
seen
it on
none of
on somebody's
I saw
restaurant bus. But like that shit was good. What I saw, I gotta go finish it, man.
I liked it. For
Courtney Wayne
somebody,
is the guy
funny,
that
man.
dated
for
Jess
somebody
Hilarious,
that
yeah.
is not experienced in stand up, I think he did a really
I
great
think he is
job.
experienced in stand. Like he been on the road for so long now. I mean,
think- I
what would
think
you
the dude
call
did a really-
experience?
Well, what they were
10
saying.
years?
This is what a lot of comedians were saying. The
I
ones that-
seen Teray
haters?
live. I was watching his live when he
Yeah.
was on live talking about this shit. But you know, you were saying some people, his comedian friends were saying they didn't like it and all that. Like, I'm not saying it's hate, like, to each his own. But me, I thought this shit was funny. His topics. I'm a father. His topics is hilarious.
It was probably funnier than the Samore John.
I ain't see the Samore John yet either. So I gotta watch both of them.
Dry for me.
I tell you what. I say, so what stand up shocked you that you thought was fire? And I tell you which one. It didn't shock me, but I knew it was gonna be fire, and I'm excited for the next one. Marlon fucking Wayans.
Yes.
Okay, I
got a crush on him, so I don't know if that counts.
Marlon fucking Wayans. He about to be one of them ones. And if niggas ain't peeping, you a hater. He about to be one of them fucking ones. He figuring this shit out. Like, you know, and then they can figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This the beginning of him figuring it out, and he figured it out.
Okay, well, see,
so now that he figured it out, I want to see what the rest of this shit about to be.
I want to figure him out.
Listen, man,
his niece, have you seen his niece?
No, I don't know.
Have you seen his niece?
It don't
do her stand up?
No, who's
what's
niece?
her name? Chantel or something like
she
that?
She fire?
Oh, Chantel's
Listen,
fire.
Marlon, I don't care.
She's a gay girl. She be talking about her gay stuff. That girl motherfucking fire. Yeah. She's fire.
Yo, you know who else? If we talking about influential, you know who shit I've been looking at? What's the chick that's doing the selfie shit?
Ooh.
Oh, I can't think of her fucking name. She's popping right now. She on tour and the camera's facing the crowd.
Oh,
the female, the camera's facing the crowd, and it's like oh my god,
Simone?
No, funny as it's somebody new, but like not new.
Paris.
No, it ain't Paris.
Paris. It's a female.
Paris is a female. That's the chick with the shortcut. Not Paris. She fire though. She fire. Shout out to Paris. She fire.
I don't watch
super funny.
Lady comedians.
Man, this chick. Oh my god. When I say her name, y'all gonna be like, oh, I know her.
Right. Fucking around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type in funny because I think her name start with funny.
Is one of my top females.
Like, I saw Linnell at the Met. It was all right.
I love Linnell.
What's the name was funnier? Chico, was it Chico? Not Chico being the other one. Carlos Miller. He was
he's funny. Period.
He was. Like no. That wasn't. Was this two different shows? This is two different shows. I'm sorry. I went to see Carlos Miller separate than Linnell, but Linnell was headlining and Craig was on that show. I went and saw Craig.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw Craig at the Met, and Linnell headlined that. But I was also at the Met when I saw Carlos, but Carlos shit was way fire. Even the people under, like, come on, man, they was
Carlos
way. Well, see, it was Craig and Teray.
I met his baby mom though. Carlos' baby mom at Punchline.
Carlos,
she's funny as shit.
Carlos been fucking funny. Carlos,
he's just naturally funny.
That is
he just always had it.
I one day, Lord, let me be on
89,
85 South God. I'm putting that out there in the atmosphere.
It's like nobody could really. I feel like you can't.
I'm trying to get to that level.
Yeah,
like,
I want to be on 85
like he got so
South.
Much to pull from.
I want to be on 85 South. Them niggas talk about shit
that's
that
more
you
like
wouldn't
improv.
even. You be like, what the fuck?
Be on Wild 'N Out?
They keep themselves sharp. I mean,
I don't want to be on Wild 'N Out. I want to be on 85 South Show.
I want to be. I wouldn't decline. I want to be asked to get on Wild 'N Out. I don't think I want to try out for Wild 'N Out. I want to be a part of something amazing, and they offer me the opportunity because of something I'm doing.
Right. Yeah.
That they want me to come either try out for Wild 'N Out or be a part of Wild 'N Out. I don't want to go.
Erica Duchess, you talking about?
Who?
Erica Duchess.
Who the fuck is that?
She's a comedian from down south. She be with Duval and them.
Okay, she fire?
Yes, she fire. She's fire.
And she on Wild 'N Out too?
No, she's not on Wild 'N Out, but she be with
You know who I don't want to become? A Melanie Carmacho.
Why you say that? She a legend.
She is a legend. But I don't want to become like that. Like I don't see.
You saying she not like booked and well? I think she
booked
and busy, but
she's booked and busy. But I think she's booked and busy on a
lower level. So she not Samore or the Moniques.
Samore don't do nothing for me.
What the fuck does it take though?
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. What's your criteria? Because Melanie been around for so long. Been around since, like if your goal is longevity,
I just
Melanie
watched
one of the
on
ones.
Yeah, I just.
She been getting to it.
She do get to it. It's just you don't see much of it. I guess you don't see much of it.
Yeah, she don't got specials out the wazoo.
But she's doing shit.
But you could probably type her in right now to go see her somewhere.
Yeah, most definitely that. But I'm like, yo, that shit is like, I don't know. I felt like she was like just like the one girl in the crew.
So what kind of comedian you want to be like? Because for me, I
want to be Shay Sasa. Like,
no, like feel me. Like some of these there's so many levels to where those comedians make a great living, right?
Right.
Now you got the levels of the people where you don't really hear about, but they are booked and busy and they're good at what they do and they live a comfortable life, right? They not really on TV or too many Jones. They might got a cameo somewhere or they might on a
something
they're all over the world. They're constantly doing comedy because of how long they was around, right? They might have had a Comedy Central shit back in the day or something. Or you got the people like an Afion, right? He's on movies. He's fucking Instagram popping. He's booked and busy, right?
Yeah.
Afion, right? I'm a big fan of Afion. You got like he's like the Keller, like the Tony Bakers and the fucking these niggas don't never. They always working and they popping on the gram. They like by the eye, you know who they are, right?
Yeah.
And, but Melanie, she probably walk down the street cool sometimes, like right. Then you got. Like the bigger guys, like you got the Mike Epps. You got
I say that because
you know
I feel like I don't want to become like forgotten, like a forgotten kind of comedian. But you know who I am. Like if somebody says your name in 10 years, I'd be like
Lou, you saying Lunel, but Lunel trying to reinvent herself.
Lunel.
She reinvented herself so many times. I respect it.
I like Adele
watching her stand up set.
What's her name coming
unfortunately, I felt like she should wrap it up. Not material wise, she barely can get around.
Okay.
And she's to the point where she it's a couch out there.
Yeah.
She's sitting on the couch, she's talking her shit is cool, but like the elder is coming out to me, and I'm seeing her more as a like as opposed to her being like sharp and witty. Like she's mumbling and fumbling words and shit. She's so famous. You're just you're appreciative because you're seeing a legend, but it's like I also felt bad that she's still like baby girl.
It's the other girl.
I'm not saying you should, I mean, but
she
these
was
Jones.
One of them Jones and Dave Chappelle was there and D.L. Hughley, and they was both talking to each other, and she was one of the females that came out, and she says, "Not that's such a fucking lady, not her."
That's Adele Givens.
It was a lady before her. She got a big face. I can't remember her name, but I just seen her. She's coming out. She's going on tour. Soon coming out. She was saying on a morning show. I just saw like recently and stuff, and I'm like, see, those are my ladies. Adele Givens. I'm more in Adele Givens type lane. I'm more.
Our demographic is Def Comedy Jam. That's what my show was based on. Laugh and High was like a Def Comedy Jam, if you peep.
Yeah.
Like the way I set it up.
Yeah.
There was a music
Def
artist
Comedy
at the end.
Jam and,
you had the fucking the way the comedians came up.
Shit.
And then I had my little saying for the crowd. Yeah. Almost like that, like Joe Torre did.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
How funny.
Like So what was my shit, right?
Yeah.
It was yeah, man. So like Def Comedy Jam was my formula.
Yeah, which is mine too.
Yeah, I'm saying so. We all gotta
like them ladies.
That's
right
what
there.
we come
Those
from.
Are the ladies I fuck with. Like
them ladies thrived in that formula in that climate.
But like I don't know about the other ones, but I know like those are the ones that when I never thought I was gonna do comedy any fucking way. And I worked at a bar where they did comedy shows where I met Danny, like all these motherfuckers like in they fucking primes and shit. And I'm just like, now I'm in comedy. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers, I used to see y'all on TV. What
scared?
The fuck is y'all doing
here?
Yeah,
so you scared.
Like, am I gonna get stuck here with
you scared in your run? You scared to be in a run?
Me? Are you gonna lead me in a way where I can get bigger?
I think that's based on the individual, man. I think that's based on the individual because
that has a lot to do to go. You have to be diverse. You have to go other places.
Man, you can pay attention to. I feel like you can even look at just where I've been and the shit I've been attempting to do, right? Because I'm not saying I'm super successful in nothing, but I'm attempting a lot of shit out here.
And you're not afraid. I think I'm afraid to take that leap. Like I'm like
something big is gonna come my way eventually because I'm risking it. You know what I mean? And I want to be in control. I feel like I'm open to opportunities, but I also create them.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, as long as I keep staying in my niche, whatever.
Like I create opportunities. I do that a lot because I give up a lot of my own because I'm learning this right now, like in this moment and stuff. It's like I'm afraid sometimes to take the risk. I am afraid of success. Y'all don't even understand. So to me, it's like boom, and then it's like every time I get there, I think I said this before.
It's crazy.
It's like
I'm the opposite.
Something fucking happens.
I'm the opposite.
Then I'm like, this is why I shouldn't be famous.
I feel like I'm the opposite. You know I'm so ready.
Like, then I'm like, now I'm looking at it, and I've been sitting back praying to God, like you told me to do last week. Ask him for your purpose, Shay, because you got it. You know what I'm saying? You got it. Like what the fuck is holding you back?
I'm so ready. Like when the shit come,
yeah,
I feel like I'm
ready.
already ready to like this is gonna go here, this is gonna go there. You're gonna do this. This is gonna do this.
Out.
No, like to the point where I'm ready. Like I've already prepped my family.
Yeah.
Like my lady know how we're gonna move.
Yeah.
When the shit hit the fan,
Yeah.
something's gonna hit the fan eventually. I feel as long as I keep pushing. It could be 10 years from now. I don't care as long as it hit the fucking fan.
When it hits that fan, this
like,
is
I don't
what
give
we
a fuck
doing.
how old I am when it hit the fan. Just let it hit.
Yeah.
I just
This is the
hit.
plan. Okay. This is the plan, and then this is what we doing. And
I think that's what I play off a lot of with my age. I'm just like, oh God, I'm getting older. I got all this fucking gray hair. Nobody's gonna want to book me. And if they want to book me, they're gonna be like, look, well, I can fuck you. Like, I don't like people to look at my ass. I can't help that it's that fucking big.
They gonna look though.
But it's like, Sharice, keep fucking going. Keep going.
That was the shit for me. Everybody was like, yo, you need to do this. I'm like, yo, I dress like this. It's an open mic.
Keep going.
Like, I'll get dressed for a show. Like, I don't need to be dressed every day.
It depends on the mindset of the individual, right? Like, I'm never going to tell somebody what they should do or what they shouldn't do, right? Now, I can imagine the person that was giving you that advice or the advice that they thought they were giving you is to always be ready, you know, look the part, be what you want to be at all times, like, because you never know who's watching type of energy.
But at the time,
like, hold on. And I'm like, I get it. So that's what they telling you to pump. At all times, you never know who's watching. I get that. But also, if you're an artist, right, and you just working on your shit, you're not tripping on none of that.
Yeah.
You're not. So I can understand both perspectives.
Right.
You feel me? Like, if you just somebody that's in a room, like, you can be in a fucking sweatshirt, you about to get these jokes off because you don't want them to look at you in that way. You want to be able to give them this work unapologetically and unaltered by my physical,
right?
You know what I mean? Appearance. That's a thing too. So it just depends on the individual. You can't tell a motherfucker what to do. You gotta ask them what they trying to do.
Like when I started my PSP, I did that shit in a hoodie.
I don't even know what that is.
My professional side piece. So when I was in a hoodie. It was wintertime. Had on boots. I looked a mess. But that's all I had that day. It was over fucking. I had to bring the room up. It was already 30 fucking something comedians ahead of me that went up. And they called my name and everybody looked at their phones and I said something. I gotta go up here and say something.
You don't think about stepping back in the game though.
To make these motherfuckers look at me. Don't think. You in the game.
No, not stand up wise. I ain't do stand up in like a year and a half.
So
like, but no, like Del Golden got a joint. I'm thinking about doing a set on the guest spot.
Do that.
Like getting there early enough.
Get in there.
I'm gonna sit on some shit. I sat with Del Golden like a month or so ago. Work on a joke or two.
It's crazy. And then this is the thing too, another thing I want to bring up too, is like, just because, and this is for all y'all promoters and people out there, just because comedians are showing up to your shows, well, at least I'm speaking for me, I don't want a guest spot on your show when I show up. Because they will fucking be like,
trying to go up?
You trying to go up? You trying to go up? No, because you didn't pay me to be here. You know what I'm saying?
And then I feel like that shows a lack of preparation too. If you fiending for it.
If you're fiending for it,
like if the room popping and you got shit set up and your shit is on time, the people sitting down, you got your openers, you got your already set up.
Else.
You're not fiending for a guest person to go up there. No. If somebody asks you, you probably like, hold on, let me see. You know what I'm saying? That's a good event. That means you did your job getting into the joint. Now, if you get in there and you fiending for comedians, you trying to get them to do more work for free, for one, that's a bad look on the owner.
I overheard a conversation and it went like this. You see all these comedians out here? You think you really had to pay all these comedians to be here? You see how many comedians is out here? They just dying to get on stage. And I looked at this motherfucker and I said, so the lady talks to me and she goes, I said, well, maybe you should have booked somebody that puts asses in the seats.
Yeah.
And I disagree with all of that. Yeah. I don't think you should book, if you are a showrunner or an event curator or, you know,
I like that.
That's what I call myself, an event curator, right? So like if you are putting together an event and you don't feel like you could fill it regardless, like you gotta chill, B.
Yeah.
You gotta chill on you might as well book a motherfucker who come, you might as well book a headliner. Don't stop coming local trying to put these headliners and putting the pressure on them to bring people when they not even, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The niggas in this city ain't good at selling tickets. Like they do what they do, and it's a couple people that go hard and all that. Some of these motherfuckers, you put them on a flyer and that's all you get. You know why? Because they got 13 more flyers that they own.
Yeah.
And their customers can't choose from 13 joints. So they like, damn, bro, like I'm coming to the joint on the 13th. It might not be your event. So you putting them on a flyer because of the consistency of them. For real, as a showrunner, you should be already putting the bodies in the seats for them to display their talent.
Let's go. That's another thing.
If you banking on a comedian the whole time, you shitty.
Yeah.
You top shitty.
Yeah.
You top shitty.
Yeah.
If you, as a showrunner event, you top shitty.
Then I got a phone call like, yo, you sell tickets? I said, sell tickets to what? They called me up. A show? Nah. I don't sell tickets unless I'm keeping all the ticket money.
Facts. Bro, put me on the flyer and, use my fucking likeness.
Right.
That's what you pay me for.
And
So
I'm
use
going
my
to take
likeness.
these tickets.
There's another price
And this
for
is
me to
mine.
go run these tickets down. Because that means now I'm benefiting on another
Now
bag.
I'm doing two jobs. Now
Now
I'm
at the end of the
PSP for
day,
real.
but some people try to put all these people on show to like I even took that person on myself with the first laugh of high. I had to realize, not get mad at them.
No.
I had to realize, you need
You're
to
right.
sell these tickets your fucking self, bro. You're gonna use their likeness to sell them.
Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? Like, look what I got. I got Molly on the show. I got Tata on the show. I got that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
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 They got 13 more flyers that they on.
Yeah.
I can't compete with that. I can't book you and you want 18 different
Yeah.
flyers.
Yeah.
Cause some people ain't got that kind of money to
Yeah.
go to
Everybody
every
ain't coming to
fucking
fucking every
ain't
joint.
coming to
It's
every
not
show.
realistic to think about it.
And
Motherfuckers, it's
people
not
ask
realistic.
me all the time, why your name? You see them flyers around all the time. All around the city, they all over the place. They like, why don't you do that? Cause why is it, you know what the question is? Why is it always the same motherfuckers? Why they don't book you? I don't know why they don't book me.
But that's their functions, though.
But that's what they
Who
do.
you see on all the flyers?
And then you run it back, and
Malcolm.
on the next show, it's the same motherfuckers again, but they're now
Sheree.
in another fucking joint.
But that's the algorithm of what that is. Them people on the flyer, you see Kobe. These are people going, when you riding down Market Street, you're going to see a flyer on the pole.
Yeah.
It's usually one of them. And them shits don't even be here sometimes. They be
They be
showboat.
like Jersey
You
joint.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
and it's
the
like,
big show, but that's how they're used to promoting them joints.
Yeah.
You feel me? Clearly, it's been successful for somebody, whoever's running
that shit.
It's not the comedians, though.
And then a lot of these shows too.
The comedian's not putting the
somebody
bodies in
else
the,
said-
in
Somebody
the joint.
said, I
The
need
comedian's
you.
likeness is, but the person who run the show is getting it to the people.
Yeah.
They got a Rolodex full of people. Like I was telling you on my email list.
Man, I used to
It's
sell
getting up
drugs,
there.
bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
And I ain't never sold for nobody. I never turned in no fucking damn money. Money came to me. If I'm selling tickets, then money comes to shit. Everything comes inward. I think I said this the other night. Everything I do money-wise, when it comes to fucking finances, I need my coin.
Yeah.
Down to the mother. Yes, I'm that
that's
bitch
why I
that
fuck
waits
with
for
Del.
you to go get a penny, roll in the back to give me my fucking penny, bitch. Because
But that's why I fuck with
yes,
Del.
You
Del-
can't
Del-
fuck around.
They'll let me get busy, man. Like it's not I don't want to use the word let me. Like we the way we function together is like, I have my strengths, he has his strengths. Right? I'm not asking him to do more than what he's capable of. He's not asking me to do more than I'm capable of. He's appreciative of what I bring to the table. I'm appreciative of what he brings to the table. Now, will I say, I take on a lot when I do these events. So everything you see on the gram is me.
Yeah.
The way it looks,
The setup, the
that's
flyers,
me, right?
everything.
But I took that on when I sat with him. I said, I'm capable of this. We don't
Right.
need nobody. I can do this.
Yeah.
Right? And I've been doing that. I appreciate that he's like, imagine if I was doing with Mike Salvi. Mike Salvi's capable of editing and doing these things. So we might have different opinions on how this. One of us is going to have to, the way I run business, both of us not doing it. One of us got to do this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with Del's perfect situation because he's not into that. He don't do none of that.
Yeah, that ain't his twist.
No, you know what I'm saying? So he show up for every time we need to turn the camera on for editing purposes. He brings great ideas. And that's all we need. That's all we need. Me, from real, we're gonna take them ideas and I'm gonna put them on the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
learned
my
that
connections to get other shit done.
That's how you do it when you do stuff. You like
Highlight everybody's strengths.
yes, and then you just
But most people are building teams where they're leaving gaps in the strengths.
that part.
So now you say neither one of us could do digital marketing like that or set up none of that shit. Well, none of us could do it. We would have to hire somebody to do it. And if we don't, but a lot of times people are putting it on other people and like, no, I could do it. That's not even your strength.
Yeah.
You're trying to do it, but it's not your strength to
Yeah.
consistently crank out what you need done
Yeah.
in a systematic way.
Yeah.
So now we mad at each other. I've seen it so many times. Some teams and shit. Like, man, they don't never be posting. They don't never be like, well, who's giving them the thing to post and what exactly to say and who's doing that?
Does anybody have a structure?
You feel what I'm saying? So not everybody's bred to do that. I just would have. I always hire out, nigga. If you don't know how you do this, you know you need this. Go get the motherfucker that's supposed to do it. Add that into the budget.
That he likes to do.
But you gotta add that in the budget.
Facts, and that's another thing. A lot of people be like, "Oh, no, you can get whoever," but like, if you know this motherfucker has all the gear, and he knows what he's doing. Let him rock. That's what he does. He does video.
At some point, we're going to get upgrades, I'm sure.
This motherfucker does this. I hate when you have motherfuckers that do that.
That's how a team is built.
Yeah. And then you go outward. But you got motherfuckers that do it inside.
They do it too much. They do it too much. They try to put too many hats on one person.
Yeah. And instead of you going, yo, Sheree, since you do video, you're going to shoot the videos. Yo, Buhzz, since you make shirts or whatever, you going to make shirts for this, that. Shay, you write, so write this. Mike, you do that. You know, it's like when you do that, it's like when you see it come together, it's like amazing.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this
and you know what's crazy? Great. People think I make clothes.
You don't.
No.
You don't make clothes?
Never made clothes in my life. I'm just extremely close with the person that I grew up with who been making clothes, right? So when I make this, like, I'm strong on community. Like, I'm not going to restaurants and spending money other places if I know a motherfucker got a restaurant right here that I know, or, you know what I mean, I respect what they do. Yeah. I'm going to spend my money there. So why now, I'm not a brand guy. Never been. Well, I can't say never been. In my 30s, like when I'm Buhzz, when I'm new Buhzz, the adult Buhzz, because it was an adolescent Buhzz, was prior to the weed, adult Buhzz after the weed, right? The new Buhzz ain't on that. I never was on that. Give a fuck, really. I'm through my nonprofit that I was working on at the time, the Black Man Father movement, building up Black fathers in family court. I was wearing Black Man Father T-shirts every day for 2 years straight. The same shirts. I had 2 colors, and 2 different patterns, and I wore the same shirt every day. Why is that? Because I'm a marketing guy. I'm a sales guy. I know, for one, trap mentality. Like, if you grow where I grew up, niggas wore the same Dickie suits because they wasn't spending money on clothes because they had to stack this paper to re-up. And they try and grow that bag. They need to, all right, I can't spend this money. I'm not spending no money on no clothes or nothing. I'm wearing this Dickie suits every day.
Yep. The
Dickie suit is fine. It's the trap. That's a trap uniform. Yeah. Right? But you also save money. So that same mentality, that's how I was. I wore the same T-shirt every day. I wasn't spending no money on the clothes. I was a T-shirt. That's what it was. Black Man Father shirts. Like, do you wash them? I said, bro, I'll show you a picture of a box of these bitches. Some of them sell, some of them don't, but I'm wearing them every day.
Hello. I did that with Hodge.
So then that turned into everything that I touch. I'm just going to do it every day. Now, I started out with maybe one Buhzz shirt. I wore that one Buhzz shirt for a week. I'm going to fuck. I wear it for a week. That's what I'm pumping. My name Buhzz. What the fuck? Got some new shit. I'm wearing it for a week. We got this Roast Against Smoke shirt. You're going to see this on my page for probably 2-3 days straight.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not playing. Like, why would I not? There's so many people that I'm going to meet today. So many people that I meet tomorrow. So many people that why would I only got one? I'm going to wear it again. I'm not tripping. I'm not prideful enough to be like, oh, I wore that yesterday. Somebody saw me yesterday. Like, yeah, I'm pumping something. I'm working at all times. I'm a walking billboard.
Yeah.
I need to be able to talk this shit up. You see my shit and you ask me, I've seen that work multiple times. So I'm going to continue to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't make clothes. My brother do. And I go buy the shit so he can make it, and and we locked in. That's dope. And that's all it is. And people ask the exclusive. That's what it is. Exclusive is my brand. It's on the back of this. It's on the
back of all of it.
All of them joints.
Okay.
He do everything.
And
Del Gold and Mike Salvi now is getting their merch. I'm sorry I'm putting this out there, but whatever. We on the Boricua Morena podcast. So I'm letting shit fly out here. You hear me? So Mike Salvi and Del Gold now uses exclusive, like they getting their own merch made. So I believe they got the Just Talking merch coming. They probably got the Made You Laugh show. They got merch coming. They putting that together. They sold. I'm sure they're both gonna be merched up. I seen the sweatsuits they dropped off. I was just over here. I seen the sweatsuits they dropped off to get made for the Made You Laugh shit.
Right.
I'm excited to see them wear it on Thursday.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know why I'm more excited? Because they use my guy. How did they use my guy? Because I wear his shit every day.
Facts. And it's somebody that loves to do. This is what they love to do.
Yeah. So this is what we should be doing as a community. That's how we build community. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Now he sent me one text. Yo, appreciate the Mike Salvi. Ooh. He also did their flyer.
Right. I be doing that shit all the time.
He liked the way that our flyers look. Mike and them like the way that our flyers look.
Such. I don't feel like I got machines and shit to do a lot of shit with, but I'm like, that's not what I want to do at the time. Like when people ask me, like, I don't want to do that. Let me send you this guy that I know that can.
Yeah, man.
That can do it for you because I'm not gonna give it the time.
And the shit come out nice. It's fucking crazy.
And the shit comes out nice.
It's not like I'm promoting a motherfucker I don't believe in. I'm not just pumping some shit that's corny.
Right.
I watched him work. It's quality to me.
Mm-hmm. And then my thing is shit gotta be right for me because I did a couple shirts for construction companies.
Nice.
And I was like,
niggas still tripping off the Roasted Get Smoked shirt I wore that night with the twinkly fucking. With the orange, it was orange. This shit was glowing and like twinkling. It was a black joint doing this same dancey twinkly shit. Niggas was like, "Well, what the fuck is that?" Del Gold almost cussed me out. But I told him, I said, "Bro, I've been hit you to send me the money for the shirt. I can whip the shirt out, go over there, get my shit made. You'd have had one. Yeah, you dragging your foot. He didn't drag his feet this time. He got a shirt, don't he?
Yeah, yeah.
But that's the point. I'm not playing no games with what I'm doing. Like, you know, what the fuck? We own it.
We own it. Yeah,
let's go.
We own it.
And I think everybody needs that approach.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Look, we've been in here almost 3 hours. It's an amazing. This is like some podcast shit I watch on YouTube. You heard? I hope y'all enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all leave them joints in the comments. Y'all can follow me on all platforms. Buhzz. This is the only way to find me. This is the easiest way to find me. Buhzzzie. Is an H in Buhzz. Buhzzzie. There's an H in Buhzz because I'm always high. You heard me? So you just want to make sure
I like that.
Y'all follow me on Instagram, Buhzz Taylor Comedy. Follow me on YouTube, Buhzz Taylor. That's all that really matters for real.
Roaster gets
smoked. Well, we already told that. That's not. I'm talking about me personally now. I'm talking about me personally now. If y'all want to follow the companies, you can follow Roaster Gets Smoked on Instagram. YouTube coming soon. We'll be able to. We're gonna have the Roaster Gets Smoked round 2 footage up. Hopefully this month, early next month, before the next event for sure. You'll be able to watch what happened on our YouTube channel. We'll announce when that is live. It is not live yet, but it's pretty much going to be Roast to Get Smoke. Roast to Get Smoke at Gmail. If you ever want to send us anything, we're looking for sponsors always. We got some sponsorship packages. You can also sponsor Roast to Get Smoke. We're looking for a sponsor to want their name in front of our name. I would love to have a blank presents Roast to Get Smoke. So feel free to take that opportunity if you're out there. I will get it done, though, eventually.
That's right. That's right.
I got some black businesses on the line right now that might want to represent us.
That's what's up.
So make sure you guys are liking, subscribing, commenting. Remember, I'm doing a giveaway, y'all. So y'all better be the first 2 people that comment on this particular episode.
That's right.
You get tickets to Roast to Get Smoked, y'all.
Queens, I love y'all so much.
Come out as well.
You too, baby.
Thank y'all for this.
Like, comment, subscribe, and follow.
This fucking podcast is awesome, man. I didn't even know I was on a podcast. I forgot the cameras on. I was just talking to them, man. I was just chit-chatting with them, man.
You lucky I don't smile. They be like, pass that shit already.
I smoked 3 blunts during this conversation.
Yes.
Follow.
It is always a vibe here. We try to keep it comfortable. Today we took it a little easy on Buhzz, but next time he's coming with Sam, and we're gonna hit him hard. We're gonna just go right in.
Hey, go for the juggler, man. Ask some questions.
We're gonna roast or smoke them.
I don't turn nothing down about my collar. You heard? I don't even wear collars. I wear t-shirts. So I'm just trying to tell you, I ain't turning too much down, man. Just talk to me, man. Talk to me.
This is the Boricua Morena podcast. Are we peacing out? We gotta do our little outro song. We always do our outro song. We ain't get a text message yet, so that's why we be keeping it going until we get a message from our EP. Shout out to our EP.
He still here?
/ Gopher /
Mike the GOAT, man. I appreciate Mike so much, man, and what he got going on. I'm very proud of him, man. The Mike Salvi production company is a beautiful one. I really wish he shoots one of my music videos. So Mike Salvi, if you're listening, feel free to.
He's a great EP.
I would love for you to shoot one of my music videos. Let's collaborate and make something special.
I would gladly put him down on any fucking thing that I start, like on TV type shit. Like
Hell yeah.
Mike Salvi got to be on there because I don't think I'll be able to function without him being there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He knows I like my likes, my dislikes. He'll be like, yo, Shay on set. She needs a Dunkin'. You know, it's her cigarette. She needs a Reese's.
He got her writer
like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
The
like,
writer is right.
That's it.
Before we outro, can we talk about the writer? That's
up?
a good question too. If y'all had guests, feel free to take this from me. You know, call it the Buhzz question.
We taking it.
Yo, the writer. Y'all know artists.
Yeah.
They get a writer, so like the things that's in their dressing room or whatever. So if you say you at the highest level right now, you Beyonce, what's on your writer? No matter how ignorant.
That's it. That's
That's
our.
Wait, this is the last question.
This is the last question.
Yeah. So what would be on your writer?
Reese's.
No. So all right. Like, so come on.
Like
Reese's
Big the Bean.
I'm telling you, all right, so I'll give you an example. My writer, what would be on my writer?
I'm thinking right on another note.
All right, on my writer, I would have them, what's the peanuts, the pistachios without the shell, Jones?
Yes.
I would have those. Okay, I would have a bag of the little baby wrap snacks, a ton of those. I would make sure I have Douce, because I love Douce. Douce would have to be in there.
And pints or
it don't matter as long as I have enough that I need for the night that I'm performing.
Okay.
Let's just say it's a bottle because I'm probably gonna have some people there. Okay. The biggest bottle of Douce. I would need a ton of Red Bull, ton of waters, and a charcuterie board.
Oh, nice. Okay, I got you. So I would have Reese's. Mm-hmm. I would have only blue M&Ms.
Got it.
All blue M&Ms. All the rest of them could go to like the green room for everybody else.
Shit.
I want my own room. I don't want nobody in my room. I don't.
That's a given. They're not giving you.
That's a given. But in my own space, I need my Newports. I need my Dunkin' Donuts frozen coffee.
Oh shit! I missed out. And an ounce of weed. I need an ounce of weed with Fonto packs.
Sure did. Yeah. Straight. I was like, he ain't say no weed. Go ahead, bud.
Depend on the venue.
I need my Dunkin' Donuts, Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper and Reese's. These are like my favorite snacks, y'all.
That's my favorite candy as well.
And then I need I just need a picture of my grandbabies, so I'll never forget why I'm gonna keep moving. And what else do I need? I need my room to be private for like an hour.
Got that. Sheree, what would be on your writer? Some of the things.
Water, a bottle of Amsterdam pineapple, Black and Miles. I need my Jay-Z plan. Okay. I need my Jay-Z plan. I have to have fucking Jay-Z Encore
listening
playing.
To Mike Taylor.
I need that on repeat. Encore has to be fucking playing. In my room also,
Do you want more?
Now, what kind of food?
That's that song. That song get me.
Food?
What kind of food?
Fruit. I just would like a lot of fruit. A lot of fucking fruit.
Like all flats, wings, all flats.
No. That's
not before you perform.
No, absolutely. But fruit and stuff, I have to have fruit. Incense in the room, and then fire. I also want I want my daughter Rihanna in the room. I need Rihanna.
I need purple lights. The purple ambiance. It got to be purple.
That's nice. Nice. Rihanna and Gary in the room, and after that,
I need my playlist. Good. Just hit play on my YouTube joint.
But so when y'all had guests, y'all should ask them that question. I never see nobody do that.
Okay.
And I was just thinking about it myself. I was like, yo, what would be on your right? I would have asked them what would be on their writer. We all entertainers, because y'all usually interview entertainers. We'll be on a writer. Because you gonna hear some wild shit. But you said blue M&M's was fucking wild.
Yeah, blue M&M's. Peanut M&M's too.
Wow.
Don't give me no plain M&M's.
They all taste the same to me. They all taste the same to me.
Pick all that shit up.
They do that. You know, it's like J-Lo or somebody. If you can look up celebrities, weirdest writers. Like there's like J-Lo or somebody. Like you get like, they fucking crazy.
We gotta get out of here. It's the Boricua Morena podcast. It's your girl comedian Sheree Santiago.
Sheree straight blind.
Hey yo, and I'm Buhzz Taylor, yo, and I love y'all. Peace.
And we got Buhzz Taylor in the building. Get it.
Roast or get smoked.
She like it from the back or the front. What was it? I forgot the song.
Sheree straight blonde. I like it from the back or the front.
Yeah. I like it from the front. Upside down. Turn me around. All over.
Yo,
just give it to me.
God bless you.
Wash your balls and your gooch.
Yo, great cool.
That's great advice.
That's great advice. As soon as I get home, I'm putting soap on my balls and gooch.
And stop Beijing.
Hey, I'm Beijing now. As soon as
Beijing.
I'm going Beijing.
Women could do it. We talking about men.
And we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Sheree to get some hair.
Please start a GoFundMe for I like my hair to be bought in from Brazil. Don't send me that other shit.
And she like it from the donkey's balls, not his ass.
No, I don't like donkey hair. That's that other stuff. I don't like donkey hair.
We talking GoFundMe's the Buhzz Foundation for his own children. I can make that GoFundMe go live. Yeah, just send me money to help me pay for my own kids, please.
Hey, y'all could go find Sheree Straight Blunt. Y'all can send me a couple of dollars on Cash App so I can solidify my divorce. Peace.
Y'all can send me money on PSP Industries. Any and all your needs can be met.
That was a good show.
Peace, blessings, and abundance and prosperity to all.
Don't send me no donkey hair. I like Brazilian hair. No donkey, please. If you send me donkey hair, I send it back to you.
I want Indian baby hair.